say, Tinubu, you are very wicked. You and your family are very, very wicked. Especially that your son that looks like Odumodu Black somehow. That one with his defaulted brain.
Tinubu, you are the worst president this country has seen since the start of democracy. I cannot even begin to describe how terrible your reign has been. Now I'm here to speak on.
The only thing worse than being HIV positive right now for me is being HIV positive and being a Nigerian in Nigeria. That's like the only thing worse, to be very honest.
I was talking to my friend today and I told him that the only reason why most of these things are happening is because they have not legalized gun in Nigeria. See, if they legalize Kala in Nigeria, you see all these things that has been happening, you will know that Nigerians are very wicked.
See me like this, and I see this makeup on my face. Before Tinubu never enter post, I go do makeup, I go clean her. Touch this face.
You need to keep her for marriage and you go tomorrow.
I need to keep her for marriage, maybe I go next tomorrow. Now Saturday. I will not clean this makeup.
Tinubu! Tinubu, you do this one.
Tinubu, you do this one.
Makeup 25K.
I will do makeup 25K. You tell me make a cleaner. Oh, what now? What is it so? I'm not fit clean this makeup. Go spend 3 days on my face. I don't waste money. I never get money for wipes, so people buy wipes. No, say this thing. Tinubu, last time I they clean my makeup off. That's the way Buhari did. I clean my makeup now. Tinubu.
We are supposed to be pushing. It's not what we are pushing. End bad government. 30 days challenge. You should come out and make videos. Because to a push call and push Ashalungo. Ashalungo the going long push kirio. She Ashalungo there Cameron. People are hungry. People are suffering. We are suffering. It has gotten to this. Yesterday, Gary Nimo, maybe it's Pamiku. I cannot read for my exam. I'm hungry. We are hungry.
Day one of my 30 days rant challenge. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this ranting yet, but I shall not say I will talk 1 or 2. Do you get? So let's go. So I noticed that most of us have been doing this challenge. I've just been saying stuff about the government. The government this, the government that, which is okay. I mean, I like that energy. Keep it up. But how about we talk about these people that fear to follow the government to be the weapon, fashion against us in this country? I don't mind. I can bite my tongue this night. I don't give a damn. Do you get? Your mother that said to move her business to students area so that she can increase the price of her product times 100. Why are you not talking about her? Why are you not talking about those business people that they will sell a product 10,000 naira inside town, but they will come here because students are living here. They will sell that same product for 20,000 naira. Why? Why you maggot to rule your shit? Why are the choice of government? We put fashion against us in this country. Why? Nobody's talking about them. Nobody's talking. At home, I will buy a book 1,000 naira. I will come here, I will buy it 1,800. Why? It's the same market people are going to. This place is even closer to Aba. You go to Aba, you buy slippers 5,000. You come here, come to your backyard and sell it 15,000, 20,000 because students are living here. Why? There is no good 200 naira again, which is true. Abi, it's true. If you go to your house now and say you want to go and buy Ugu, I'm in Futo, right? And I live in students area. I live in the lodge here. Now, I want to buy Ugu that they sell 300 naira now, and you get 1 food bunch at home. My dear, when you come to this place, as I was of there is no Ugu 300 naira. Why is there no Ugu 300 naira here? Because the students area, no problem. Now, I'll not tell you okay. I'm not begging you. Not say okay, you want to give me that 300 naira ugu. Now guess what? You are slicing it and you're putting it inside chicken. I don't have evidence, but I am going out for evidence. Don't worry, you see it. You not give me chicken inside waterproof and tell me is Nigeria. It's God I'll punish you. It's God I'll punish you. How is it Nigeria? How is it Nigeria? If I take bike or bike, I cannot even take bike. Because the distance I'll pay 500 naira for at home, if I come to this place, Henga could gather same distance, 800, what is 800? 1,000 naira, because it is students' area. People think everybody in this school, they have money. Things are supposed to be cheaper here for goodness sake, but no. I think that's people think we should improve money from our lecture halls. Like, what do people take us for? Our parents are millionaires or what? What do people take us for? We're not there here. No wonder. Right way everywhere. They just want to be charging big money. People just want to be making money from us. If we talk, say, yeah, students now, so because they're saying, well, fine, well, it's supposed to be easier for us, but it's not. Because you, that you're a mother, said having a business, you remove matter. You have refused to help us. If you're not complaining, are you now among the problem we are having? Well, if the government was working, maybe they would have said, let them deal with these people, but they are not working. When I just follow. See, my lights, look at how I'm coming to face light like this. It's because I did not charge it to LOY, I don't have lights. For up to a year now, I've not seen light in this, my lord. I won't be more at this obodo. I won't be more. Every single day, I pay to charge my gadgets. My phone, I'm gonna shop, I'll pay and charge it. I have touchlight. I'm a student, Abby. I have touchlight. I pay to charge it. I'm a content creator. But my influencer light, every single thing, my power banks, I pay to charge all of it. Oh, here I'm signing up for, because I am a Nigerian citizen. A proud one. Nobody's talking about all these things. They are talking about government. These ones, people say fuel. Just even fuel stations here. The amount they sell fuel, if you go inside Owerri, it's cheaper there. But because it's student area, they will not add extra 200 naira or 100 naira. Even if it's 50 naira, why would they add safe? Because it's student area. Are you not a thief? Are you not a thief? Oh, it's not the university we want to talk about. Anyway, let's not even go there. Because one day they increased our school fees like this without any prior notice. We just came back to school. I shall not say I go for my app. Now where I see say they don't increase school fees from 62,500 to 100 and something thousand. I think 123,000. I'm not so sure. But guys, now what did they do us with this? And guess what? Everybody getting kept calm. They didn't give us deadline to pay. If you don't pay by 1st of April, you pay extra 10,000. And everybody, SUG said, nothing stop. Everybody just like, we're okay, like the money day now. Come on, where do you want to talk? And we are okay. And it's funny how we're just getting used to it, like nothing actually happened. Make everybody pull out, especially my fellow students. Make we talk about this one. Maybe something can be done about it. I don't know. But students, especially students in federal universities, we need help. And you go back. Prices of things, it is just too much. Transportation, there's no light. It's not lodge rent. A lot is going on with us. Maybe I'll make more videos on this. I will try and show us evidence. But give me, we need help. A lot is going on. A lot. Government, because come to our rescue. Our dear able government. And that people said we voted for people. Ebjo, make I need that. Ebjo, Epos. Thank you. And yes, I just even remembered. Ethel, please, can you come and explain to me how the 18 gig that I did on Sunday finished Thursday night? I'm a student. I've been going to school. Where did I miss the time to even use the data? How did my 18? Jesus! It was supposed to last for 7 days now. Come on. Now I'm supposed to do subscription now to post this particular because I don't have data. 18 gig email on Sunday. This is Thursday. That's finished. I will put it on top of your head. People are just so wicked and mean to us. What? Any small thing, you have 500. You know they have now. You have 500 every remaining. I could just stop now. I could just be sending. You know they have now. The messages are out.
My country people agree to now. So I want to talk about this issue trending on social media. So this plantain, I bought it for 2,000 naira.
This plantain, you bought it for 2,000 naira. Now they speak English. Even the country self, the English and the country self, which one was fast? Plantain versus that 2,000
naira.
Egg now, 250 per one.
Like, see my name.
Not for yourself. Okay now, food over they cook. No
Nothing dey inside.
Nothing.
I mean, they never say that
finish. I don't live finish because I don't think they chop 3 square meal again. See my hair, I can't make it. Attachment is not 6,000 naira.
Yam now. 3.5 as it just be before. Fish 2.5 per one. You go see fish 3.5.
How do they expect when we survive for this kind of country?
They now if the government, the Tinubu, the NYSC, all of you now they mad.
All of you now. When I don't get sense.
The person not come out.
Because now they comfortable, not missing. Other people are comfortable too.
Hunger. Now one finish na citizen. Hunger one buy person. Person go cook. Even 3 square meal, person not pay.
Person not pay for 3 square meal again.
3 square.
See my hair, oh. I can't afford attachment again.
You will relax, keep English. See
I don't feel my hair again.
See my hair.
I don't
see
the weaving. See the weaving. It don't reach there like 2 weeks now. I take with my hair.
It don't do.
See plantain of 2,000 naira.
If you see plantain 1,000 self, you go cry. Let's go market. Before you go market, you go write list. Now, if you write list, go market, you go share tears.
How much you carry go market yesterday? How much?
If you carry
we don't see everything where we buy
before, you go drag back 40,000 now. Not drag back
any single thing again.
So you guys, first of all, I'll try as much as possible to be very brief and to be very straightforward and to apply enough calmness whilst I'm doing this video, because there is no way you do this video without running mad. There is no way, because I've recorded about a lot and I've deleted, so I'm going to be calm. First of all, let's clap for this auntie here and this great auntie for refusing to apply wisdom before they speak, from lacking comprehension, from failing to pay attention when they were teaching government in school. Especially this one, for failing to pay attention while they were teaching in school, if she really did go to school, because there's something you call an educated illiterate. So you went to school but you didn't pay attention to know what democracy actually is. And I will not be the one to educate you, because you've proven to me that you cannot actually reason. But I want to speak to the people that, these videos actually influence. Don't let people like this influence your thinking. Don't allow people like this influence the way you think. I remember when I saw that girl's video for the first time, when she was complaining about crate of egg, and I read the comment section. I saw someone say, her boyfriend has refused, don't stop till they buy egg for Ram. Now why should they complain? And I sat down and I'm like, okay, let's assume you want to be funny, but let's assume it's actually true that her boyfriend used to buy the eggs for her. You can see that whatever is happening is also affecting the boyfriend, because if he used to buy it before for her, now it's expensive. Things are not working well again. Things are expensive, so he will start complaining. And when he starts complaining, she stops getting, and it starts to affect everybody. One way or the other, you think that this whole issue that Nigeria is currently facing is not going to affect you. It's affecting both the rich, the poor. It's affecting everybody, but majorly it would affect the poor people. It will affect people that are actually feeding from hand to mouth. Imagine pure water. You not bring provision of how people are going to be able to survive. You want to scrap out pure water entirely. Pure water that is even still expensive too, 15 naira. You want to scrap that the poor people are managing. You want to remove that one without finding solution. So you want poor people to be drinking bottled water 200. Oh no, what you're saying is they should just drink any tap water they see, whether it's healthy or whether it's not healthy. At what point will you actually really take into consideration the people that you have promised to serve? Auntie came outside. She said, Tinubu is a terrible president. And I want to repeat it for those that did not understand. Mr. Tinubu, you are a terrible president. This has nothing to speak on your personal life, whether you're a good person outside of the office. We don't really care. We're talking about your leadership, the role that you're playing as the president. You're doing a very terrible job. I don't think I've ever seen that man make sense to me. I don't know. In fact, in all his speech, it doesn't make sense. All I'm hearing is that he's telling people, or people are very much aware of his intentions for the country, except the people in the country. Like, the only people that knows his intention for the country are people around him and not us. What do you mean a corpus fee is 33k? Something that you said you were going to change. You've not changed it in a long time. See, people come and naked before people now listen. Why are people like that? Why do you have to make people cry and bleed before you now say, okay, let's pay attention to them? And in some cases, you don't even pay attention, and that is what makes it bad and horrible. Explain to me why a copper fee should be 33k. What would they use 33k to do? Only transport has burned it all. What is the purpose of NYSC? I'm curious. If after serving for 12 years, some don't even get to retain their job because they're paying them shitty, it's still not enough for them to live comfortably in Nigeria. What is the point of NYSC when they can use their 1 year to pursue something simple? Do you know that you cannot actually be a Nigerian and end with Nigeria, like in Nigeria, like legit, with and at 34 you have your own house and your own car? Are you mad? Who are you at 34? You have a car and a house. Why would you have a car and a house to call your own as a 34-year-old in Nigeria? Go look at majority of the people that are making it, they're actually earning in dollars. We are now seeking solace in other jobs outside of the country because the jobs in Nigeria will not actually pay you. I used to work a 9-to-5 job where I was paid 100k. I used to say it loud and clear. And then I was thinking in my head when I was doing that was quit my job last year, March, April. Yes. And I said 100k. You're paying me 100k. At what point will I be promoted before I can even earn 500,000 comfortably? It would take me years before I would actually earn 500,000. And I had to tell myself that, babes, you have to leave this place. And I left. I will not waste my time building another man's dream, and he don't give a fuck about my own dream. From the government, it affects the people. From the people, they keep spreading it across to each person. Sometimes we, even as Nigerians, need to also be held accountable for some of the things that we do to the people around us. But first of all, it has to start with the leader. It has to start with the leader. You have to be concerned about the people. So how can somebody make a video and at the end of that video, she cried. She was teary. I sympathized with her as a human. The problem you found throughout that thing is her saying that the president is terrible. He's a terrible president. That's all you realized. Are you okay? That woman that called her, are you okay? Are you really alright? Whose mother is that? Because I'm curious. I understand that you're sitting in that high seat and you're earning money, but you will not take it from people that they are suffering. That is what you will not do. If people should sometimes apply sympathy now. We understand that you are making money. You should understand that not everybody is privileged to make that money you're making. So if people are crying, they're actually crying. What do you mean eggs are expensive like that? Eggs in Nigeria that used to be like the poor man's food. Like if you literally are seeing people using egg to eat. While I was growing up, if I see you cooking stew with eggs, I would assume that you don't really have much. So the difference between cooking stew with eggs and still having like proteins on it. When you cook stew with just eggs, it's very questionable. Like, why are you cooking stew with just eggs? Because we believe that it's cheap. Why are you? It used to be eggs, then fish, then meat, then chicken, then turkey. But now, every fucking thing is expensive. One piece of turkey, you can't even buy one piece of turkey. Like, what do you mean? You can't even eat food. In other countries, no matter how hard the country is, food is accessible to them. Everything might be hard, but you see food, it's easy to get. You're saying, the hardship is everywhere now. It's everywhere. Okay, because it's everywhere, we should relax. We should sit down. Do you understand that there are certain countries that actually make provisions for the people in the country? Do you know? In America, you can actually see a 24-year-old comfortable, married, have kids, because the system works for them regardless. Whether it's hard, whether it takes one way or the other, it works for them. But here in Nigeria, are you mad? You're a 24-year-old, you are driving a car, you're not a Yahoo boy. Because they know that the country will not help you get that type of car. So if you're thinking outside of the box and making money outside of Nigeria, they either think that you are a Yahoo boy. If you're a girl that is making it, you're actually sleeping with a man, because they know that this country was not built to let you at that age have the luxury of things. And you think that is normal. As a 24-year-old graduate, you cannot even do anything for yourself. They know. Who are you to drive a car? You mad? Who did you scam? Yeah, tell me. That is what they know. Because you will not see in America them stopping youngins and 20-something-year-olds and asking them who gave you the car, what business do you do? Because they know that one way or the other, their country works for their people, so they can actually afford that. But it's not possible here. You don't even have sense. All your sense is being piled up with food. Because at this point, they need to bully you to have sense. Please don't think like these people. You have every right to speak up. Every right. You have every right to speak up and tell your leader that the people that are following you but are not following well. You're not leading us to follow you well. You have every right. Don't be like these two issues.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow Nigerian students.
initially I was like, I'm not going to talk about this because I'm not a popular content creator or a TikToker, but guy, that doesn't mean I should keep quiet. I cannot, because me personally, I am tired coming from the kind of home I came from. Guy, I know how my dad used to like spend on me while I was growing up, because he's a salary earner. And the funny part that for like the past 4 years, it's just 20,000 naira increment on his salary, and compare the price of things 4 years ago and the price of things now, and it's only just the same salary, 20,000 naira difference. And me, I'm in school, my brother is in school, and now imagine other persons that are going through the same situation with me, and you now see Nigerian students tomorrow trying to look for one illegal way to survive, and the government to start looking for police to harass them up and down, to chase them, to arrest them. All we are trying to say is that we need to survive. If you're not giving us an easy way to survive, we look for illegal ways to survive. Just help us. Now we are begging, because I love the fact that this 30 days rant challenge is going on and everybody's speaking out. Me, I might not be popular, but that doesn't mean I'm taking everything lightly, because I can see the way my own parents, they are suffering. And most times when you ask them for money, it's as if you're extorting them. So all I'm saying is that please, we are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerian students are suffering. It's not easy. Textbook 6,000 naira for something I'm not learning, because I've never eaten. I can't even read it. Project, you spend 200 or something there for project, you don't even know what you are doing. So please, who is giving you that money?
At this point, it's like all of us, the citizens of Nigeria, will actually be ranting for the next 30 days. I just went to shop for fruits, like I'm coming back from the gym. I just got back from the gym. I shopped for watermelon, right? Because I'm trying to stay healthy. Just 2 mangoes and 1 cucumber. Even the cucumber smells like somebody else used it, but that's not the point. Tell me why these 4 things, because I'm about to crash out real bad. Tell me why these 4 things is 10,000 naira. They are just fruits. Mango falls down from a tree, right? Or am I going crazy? Or I'm just like overthinking? That is 10,000 naira for what? And that's like not even what pisses me off the most. What is pissing me off the most right now is like everybody is quiet. Everybody's like, you're taking this offense. We are faking this. Man, it's not okay. Like even if a billionaire goes to shop, like goes for grocery shopping right now, they are going to feel it in their account. It's not possible. No matter how rich you are as a citizen of Nigeria that's living in Nigeria, you are going to feel this economy. Like the economy is crazy. Everything, like the prices of everything is going, not even double, like times 10 of what they used to be like a few years ago. And it doesn't look like it's going to change. And there is a girl that started 30 days challenge, and some people are coming for her. Anybody that's coming for that girl, let me not say anything, because if I talk. And I actually saw the girl at the gym today, by the way. We go to the same gym, and I asked her if she was fine. She said she's okay. But when is this thing going to stop? Because Koyemi, I want to run mad.
Do you guys know something? Even if they increase that NYSC fee from 33k to like 77k, that's not what we are asking them to do. Because looking at it, 77,000 naira can still not buy a bag of rice. 77,000 naira will not stop and reduce the price of fuel. 77,000 naira will not reduce the price of indomie. 77,000 naira will not reduce the price of gari. Neither will it reduce the price of beans. It will not reduce the price of turkey. So what is the 77,000 naira for? Literally, they will increase this NYSC salary to shut our mouth up. Shebi, they have done it. Shebi, they have done what they want them to do. That's the only thing that they will do. But that's not what we are asking them for. That's not the only thing we are asking them for. We are asking them for more. It's hard to even make mama proud. He hard. Why do you think there's a lot of killings, armed robbers? Why do you think there's a lot of I don't know, I can't even think of it. I can't think of it all. Why do you think there's a lot of all of those things, a lot of bad things, their old boys and everything? If the country was in good condition, why do you think there are girls going into prostitution? Because they do not have choice. Do you think it is easy? When you know they are struggling at home, you pick up your phone, hello, it's not even easy to even come out from somebody's mouth. Say they need money because you know, say for house, then they manage. It is so sad the country has failed us. It is so sad. Hi. I don't know how we moved from this to this. Like, and then because they know we are quick to adapt. We can adapt. We'll adapt like habitats. Would adapt. Any small thing would adapt. It keeps going up and up and up and up and up and up and up. What have they done? 2020, see, in my entire life, I don't think anybody will even forget it. Even me. I would never forget it. Do you think the souls that were killed, do you think they'll be looking at us like this and they'll be happy? In their head, they'll be like, why did they even lose their life? Last year, I think there was a protest. Was it twice? Last year, there was still nothing. This year, again, we don't even enter. This year won't even, like, it just they muzz me, say, egg me, Indomie 11,000 plus. To shop well, come hard. Cause sakojo. There's no akojo. And you guys, like, there's some people that are sending themselves to school. There's some people that are using their own money. Why? Because there's poverty. Yes, we understand that it cannot all be fine. We understand. But it can't just be like it's too hard. Like, it can't be hard. Release funds. Release funds. Release funds. You can't keep embezzling and embezzling and embezzling and embezzling and embezzling. You can't keep doing it. You are buying cars of literally over millions of naira. We dey here. The one way even muzz me, that the price of Mozu. The price of Mozu. You go buy car. If you even ship from that place, if the thing reach custom office, custom, they go help you. They go help you. Make I not go. That's what I'm telling you guys, that there's a lot to say. Make I not just talk into that one. Make we face this one. Then aside from all of these things, yes, we know that we are fighting the government. But we as Nigerians, we have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. Charity, they say, begins at home. I don't know if what I'm saying is going to rhyme with what I am. I don't know. Because I don't know. We have to come together. Some of us cannot come together. And some people will be going like this. Some of us cannot come together. And some people will be saying some other things. We have to come together. Because the price we are buying Gary is the same price they are buying Gary. I remember that time, 15 naira we used and drink Gary. How much was granuts? 5 naira. 15 naira we use and drink Gary. Now 500 naira cannot drink Gary. Where did we get to that point? What is the way forward? How are we picking it up? But then it all starts with us. Nigerians are always quick to take advantage of everything. Everything. We extort ourselves. We make life miserable for ourselves, which is not meant to be. This time that we're using to fight the government, let us adjust within ourselves. Let us work things out between ourselves. Let us alima balobai. Alima balobai. We want to travel out. Cost of traveling out will even kill you. You stay in the country, cost of living in the country will kill you more. Now we don't know whether to pick fry pan or fire. We don't know. We don't know how to even. We don't know how to move. We're just trying and praying. The prayer, we just the pray, say, God, I beg. God, I beg. God, I beg. At least this government, you people should have a bit of empathy. You people collect allowance on everything. Even if you come together to sit down, you collect allowance for it. But we, the people, we are just entitled to 33K. 33K. Wages 33K. When price of food is killing. Okay, we say we know they even pursue, say we want make them again. Food where we supposed shop. Before, some people know they shop 3 square meal. Now 011 or 101. Now to shop one self hard. To even give somebody money. To give somebody money, because they look your pocket, say, actually myself I guide. She me say if I guide because I know say if I give this one, I no go guide again, I no go get money again. Cause soju anu mo oju anu wa fopo. Because the country is hard. Before you even be thinking of, you be thinking of yourself, I far waiting this soap. And I won't do this one, I won't do this one, share this money. So even give somebody money. Why do you think our uncles are promising and failing us? Because Nigeria is making it hard for them. Do you know how many promise and fail? Why do you think our aunties them too, they are doing the same thing? Wait till they sup. Tinubu, wait till they sup. Eshanuwa. Chekalo matoro Jenny. Chekalo matoro Jenny. Eshanuwa. Where did we get it all wrong? So we should come and kneel down and prostrate, say we did sorry, say we don't mean that. Because I don't know how else to, I don't know what to say. We will just keep talking from now to 30 days. Have you not been waiting on a talk with that? Wait, now wait till still did their mind, they go still do. Since 2020, we don't do them. Since 2020, we don't do them. Since 2020, we don't do them. They send us. They don't send us. No empathy. You carry somebody to the general hospital now, say, hey, please, you're trying to hold the person's life from going. They'll be telling you no bed. I cannot admit this person because of no bed. Some of them don't even have the facilities to even fucking God. God allow. Kilo shelle now.
Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are seeing this. I hope you guys are doing very well. As regards the 30 days rant, I've seen a lot of people say that influencers are not speaking up, they're not saying anything, which is totally justified. Like, it's very understandable because that's what the country needs right now. But this is a two-way thing, to be honest, because even the lady that stood up, that spoke as regards everything, you people bashed her. You brought up things to just diminish what she was trying to do. I feel like we Nigerians have a way of fighting ourselves instead of uniting to fight the actual problem. But then we have to speak because all of us are going through the same thing. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. Honestly, the government needs to do better because we have reached the stage where people's salaries are used to cook a day's food, and it's no joke. I send money at home and it's not enough. It's from this, the price of this, this. I don't even want to speak about the steady increments in the price of fuel. See, that's why boats are so expensive. If you move from here to here, 22k. 22k, how much are they paying coppers? 22k. See, if Nigerians say we have had enough, we have had enough. And it's the truth. Because we are always adapting. Once they bring this one, we adapt. We can't do it anymore. Please, if you say you have our interest at heart, look into all the complaints that have been stated and make this country a better and more conducive place for everybody to stay. Please.
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're seeing this video. I don't like talking videos, but you see this particular one, I must stop because it is affecting everybody. Thinking about it, can we just go back to the time where a sachet water was sold for 10 naira and a bag sold for 120 naira, or the time where pads were affordable? The other day I saw a young girl around my side. She went to get something and the tissue she used for her period fell off outside. Because I called her attention to it, she picked it up and then she went to get another tissue to change up. That was weird to me. And then I called her and asked her why a young girl like her was using tissue as pad. She told me that her mother could not afford it because it was too expensive, and that made me feel so sad because even the cheapest pads are not even cheap anymore. Foodstuffs are now super expensive, or how prices of things go up and never come down. And also, as a content creator, data is now super expensive and it doesn't even last you to do anything. Everyone is literally affected one way or the other. Like, it is not even funny anymore because even school fees are super expensive. Everything is expensive, like literally everything. 100k in this country cannot last you to do anything anymore. It's until it gets worse than this, that's when they know that we are tired. Like, it is just so frustrating because these are basic things like water, food, hygiene, and even staying connected. Like, how did we get here? And now it's like no matter how hard you try, it just keeps getting harder. Honestly, it just makes me wonder when the people in charge are supposed to make things better for everyone. And why does it feel like they're not even seeing what's happening? Because I'm sure one way or the other, their family is either going through it, or maybe they just don't care. Who knows? But yes, guys, this is my rant. Let's just hope that things get better, because we actually deserve better.
We are supposed to be pushing. It's not what we are pushing. Ain't bad government. 30 days challenge. If we should come out and make videos. Nǹkan tó yẹ ká push call and push Ashalungo. Ashalungo ni gbogbo yín ló ń push kiri o. Ṣé Ashalungo ló yẹ ká máa rán sí? People are hungry. People are suffering. We are suffering. It has gotten to this. Yesterday, Gary ni mo maybe ti pa mí kú. I cannot read for my exam. I'm hungry. We are hungry.
So I lost my dad August 12, 2022. I can never forget that day in my life. I can never forget that morning in my life. And up till now, there's never a day that goes by that I don't subconsciously or consciously think about my dad. Like, I still miss him till today. May God rest his soul. Where I am driving at is that during his burial that time, I tried to minus my elder sister's age from the age of his demise so that I'll know the age he was when he started bearing children. And I realized that my dad was 24 years old when he gave birth to my elder sister, which means he's younger than my current age when he started producing children. And here is me. I am more than 24. I am 26 years old, and I cannot even think of even getting married, talk less of starting to reproduce and raising children because of this economy. And the thing is that I am currently earning more than my dad earned then when he gave birth to my elder sister. I am earning more. I am doing multiple jobs. I'm doing content creation. I am an entrepreneur. I sell jerseys. You always see it on TikTok. I'm into crypto. Like, there's literally nothing that a man is supposed to do to also to make money, to make ends meet, to be able to like do something as a man, to raise a family, that I don't do. But still yet, I'm not even able to like take care of myself fully. Not to talk of seeing a lady I like. Okay, let me approach this lady and get married and start up a family of my own. And I'm currently earning more than my dad earned when he was 24 years old. But he got his shit together and he was able to start a family at such a young age. But now, the money they used to build house then, the money is the money we are using to buy phone now. The money they used to buy car then is the money we use for feeding now. Like, I don't really understand where this economy is taking us to be honest. Like, I don't understand. In our society today, you see a lot of guys in their 30s that are supposed to have started up a family, but they cannot. Why? Because of the economy. And even the content that I create, that girls used to bill guys too much. If the economy is good, you won't see things like that. Girls will not use billing to pursue guys or buy guys. If girls are doing that things, guys are doing that things, everybody will be okay. But now, you find yourself craving shawarma, you use 1 week to decide if buying of shawarma is a good financial decision or a financial mistake. Like, I really do not understand what, like, I don't tire to complain. I don't understand where this economy is taking us to. This is actually my submission for this 30 days rant challenge. And I have a lot of things to complain about, but let me complain about this one first. If you come across this video, help me repost, I beg. Like, where is this economy taking us to?
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you are seeing this video. So for the past few days, you would have seen 1 or 2, 3, or even so many videos of people talking about this hashtag 30 days rant challenge. And I'm really glad we are finally speaking up. Like, the youths are finally speaking up, not just anybody. And thanks to the NYSC girl that started this whole stuff. Girl, you are brave. You are everything, and I pray God protects you and guides you. I pray God bring men that will bless you and uplift you. But before I go ahead with whatever I have to say, I want to ask this question. Why is it that most Nigerians love to channel their energies to things that doesn't make any sense? Because tell me why you are after TikTokers that has not spoken about this whole stuff, and they still came out to say something about it. You are still against the fact that they had to come out to say something. You people channel your energies to things that doesn't make any sense. You are in comment sections shouting. You've not said anything about the 30 days rant challenge. You've not said anything. But your page is empty. You haven't said anything yet. Are you not a Nigerian? Are you not suffering what we all are suffering?
you are busy dragging someone that the person did not say anything about this whole shit, and you yourself, you've not said nothing. You've said absolutely nothing. Why do you guys, that energy you are using to drag someone for even making a video? I don't want to say this thing I want to say now because some of you might find it offensive, but let's just go straight to the point. Please, Nigerian government, we are tired. Cost of living wants to kill the living. 50,000 naira cannot make you a proper meal in Nigeria anymore for a family of 3. Before some of you will come for me now, but that's just the honest truth. We are not talking about the boat fares, like the transport fares. Let me put it that way. Let's not talk about house rents. I, in particular, I tried to rent a house for my parents in Onitsha East, and you cannot get a 1-bedroom for less than 800,000 naira in the East. You cannot get 1-bedroom flat you cannot get it for less than 800,000 naira. And these houses is not even that. It's so big, it's so fine. I remember when 300k can pay for an apartment in the East. I'm not even talking about Abuja and Lagos. Now let's come down to Abuja and Lagos. You'll be seeing house rents for 3 million, 4 million, and they'll tell you they want a working class lady in a country where minimum wage is not even up to the amount people spend in a day to eat. Should we talk about bad roads? Should we talk about the fact that 200 naira can no longer buy you an indomie, an egg? What am I saying? One egg is 300 naira, from 20 naira to 300 naira, one single egg. Now Super Eagles, the lady egg, because I don't get it. People are hungry. People are starving. Do you know most of these people that jump into 3rd Midland Bridge is hunger? Or they probably borrowed money from someone and they were not able to pay, and they jumped into 3rd Midland Bridge because they can't afford to pay. And how come nobody is talking about the fact that we are being debited 15 naira for every transaction? Not just 15 naira. They will remove 15 naira, then you now see another debit of 10 naira, and they said we are owing and we have to pay for something. Jesus, this country is fucked up. And for money that you receive, your money that you want to receive into your account, they will still debit you 15 naira. A washing machine was sold for 150k, in fact less than 200k in 2023. Now, if you don't have over 500,000 naira, you cannot buy washing machine. Now, I'm just trying to like say my own part. Now, let's come to food aspect. 15 naira cannot buy you ugu anymore. In fact, there is nothing like 15 naira ugu. Even the 100 naira ugu, like say you dey beg, like Jara. I remember when you will buy 15 naira ugu, you will have, in fact, the one way go remain safe go even spoil for your house because it's more than enough. Gary now is no longer a poor man's food, because before, if you are drinking Gary, you're obviously a poor person. Everybody in Nigeria could afford Gary. Even the smallest earners, they could afford Gary, because then a cup of Gary was 20 naira. But now, if you don't even drink Gary, people go they hail you because now rich man food now. A bag of rice is 90,000 naira, 100k. Should we talk about the fact that the governor of my state, Anambra State, said he would arrest girls that do not wear pants and bra? Excuse me, sir, with all due respect, this your rule is very, very unnecessary. Like, there are more important things to actually give an order about, not panties and bras. Arresting girls that do not wear panties and bras. Do you know how much bras cost? For girlies like us that are very busty, you cannot get bras for less than 15,000 naira. For a very good one, no, unless you want the one that iron want to stab you to death. Should we talk about school fees? Should we talk about the fact that we don't even have good roads? That one said we know they talk about them because everybody is of here. Food that we eat, food Fuel prices has increased massively. Everything is expensive. If you step out of your house, if Jesus Christ is frustrating, it's draining. Imagine people that have 4, 5 children. I stay with my brother alone. I know how hard it is for us, for me and him, because I have to pay his school fees, I have to buy him clothes, even children's jeans. Like for a boy of 13 years, his jeans is 25,000 naira. I don't even know what to say, but at this point, Mr. President, we are tired. Like, we are tired. I really hope at this point that our words, everything we are doing is really going to count, because we are honestly tired. Now, as we are talking about bad governance, let's also talk about citizens, because we Nigerians, we dey follow do ourselves. Let's not lie, we all know that. I have a whole lot to say, a whole lot, and I think I'm going to make a part 2. I am definitely going to make a part. Thank God this 30 days rant challenge. I will keep making videos. Should we talk about the fact that when you can afford your own wigs, your own clothes, when you can afford to take yourself out as a girl, it's a problem. When you can afford to take yourself out, buy your own hairs, wear good clothes, it's a problem. They will tag you, oh, Nigerian economy is not affecting you, so I should look like my problems. I shouldn't go out with friends because Nigerian economy is bad. And the fact that we all keep adjusting, we always adjust, we keep shifting, we keep adjusting. This government keep doing what they are doing, and God so help us. In fact, so help us God. That's it. The first thing you went to do is to change national anthem. Please, Nigerian government, you guys are, this government is terrible, is horrible, is Jesus. I'm going to make a part 2. Thank you.
So I lost my dad August 12, 2022. I can never forget that day in my life. I can never forget that morning in my life. And up till now, there's never a day that goes by that I don't subconsciously or consciously think about my dad. Like, I still miss him till today. May God rest his soul. Where I'm driving at is that during his burial that time, I tried to minus my elder sister's age from the age of his demise so that I'll know the age he was when he started bearing children. And I realized that my dad was 24 years old when he gave birth to my elder sister, which means he's younger than my current age when he started producing children. And here is me. I am more than 24. I am 26 years old, and I cannot even think of even getting married, talk less of starting to reproduce and raising children because of this economy. And the thing is that I am currently earning more than my dad earned then when he gave birth to my elder sister. I am earning more. I am doing multiple jobs. I'm doing content creation. I am an entrepreneur. I sell jerseys. You always see it on TikTok. I'm into crypto. Like, there's literally nothing that a man is supposed to do to also to make money, to make ends meet, to be able to like do something as a man, to raise a family, that I don't do. But still yet, I'm not even able to like take care of myself fully. Not to talk of seeing a lady I like. Okay, let me approach this lady and get married and start up a family of my own. And I'm currently earning more than my dad earned when he was 24 years old, but he got his shit together and he was able to start a family at such a young age. But now, the money they used to build house then, the money is the money we are using to buy phone now. The money they used to buy car then is the money we use for feeding now. Like, I don't really understand where this economy is taking us to be honest. Like, I don't understand. In our society today, you see a lot of guys in their 30s that are supposed to have started up a family, but they cannot. Why? Because of the economy. And even the content that I create, that girls used to bill guys too much. If the economy is good, you won't see things like that. Girls will not use billing to pursue guys or high guys. If girls are doing that things, guys are doing that things, everybody will be okay. But now, you find yourself craving shawarma, you use 1 week to decide if buying of shawarma is a good financial decision or a financial mistake. Like, I really do not understand Like, I don't tire to complain. I don't understand where this economy is taking us to. This is actually my submission for this 30 days rant challenge, and I have a lot of things to complain about, but let me complain about this one first. If you come across this video, help me repost, I beg. Like, where is this economy taking us to?
Okay, tèmi ló máa ń yọ yẹ, èmi ló ní wà léèyàn online. I accepted ẹ ṣé, ebi ń pa mí, ìyà ń jẹ mí. I'm a single mother of one. Ebi ń pa mí. Nigeria, we are suffering. We are dying of hunger. You see this 30 days challenge, eh? Any celebrity that is not support us on this, we will unfollow them. If we produce movie, we will not watch it. If we bring music, any nonsense music out, we will not listen to it. If you cannot support us, leave us alone. Do your own. Shebi you to your family. Let your family watch your movie alone. Let your family listen to your music alone. Okay? You are not voiced out because you are a celebrity, because of your own self-interest, because all these politicians, the interest you are seeing in them, that one cannot make you voice out. Now, because you can afford 80 bags of rice in your house, that means you cannot voice out because you are rich. Your children, they are in abroad. See, my people, let us voice out. We are hungry. We are tired. We are tired of bad government. We are tired of bad lights, bad water. Voice out. Don't let English hold you back. You can talk. You can speak your language. If you are Yoruba, if you are Hausa, if you are Igbo, if you are Kotonu, I beg, speak out. Or are you not hungry? Okay, you are rich. Your family are rich. Okay, please support us. We are hungry. Power. All these celebrities are not coming out. They are not voice out. They are not supporting us because they can afford car money, house money, abroad money, rice or bag money, and everything. That is the reason why they are not suffering. But we are the one making you say, if you can remember. We are the one listening to your music that is making.
Good evening, everybody. Wherever you are watching this from, good evening. I'm just going to make a quick video under this 30 days ranting challenge. See, I don't even know where to start from, but let me just start from the people that are disagreeing with this Raye girl, this NYSC girl that spoke out. You people don't have sense. We are saying things are going up in the country. We are complaining. We are suffering. We are dying. We are speaking out, and you people are bashing this girl, telling her that she doesn't look like somebody that is suffering. It's not like we are not getting this money. We are getting the money. 100k is a big amount of money, but right now 100k cannot do anything. You cannot take 100k inside the market, and you cannot get good stuffs with that. Things are hard. Things are expensive. We are dying. You people should tell your president he should reduce the things. We don't even see what this man is doing with the money. There are no good roads. Right now you can see I'm using torch to make this video because there is no light. This man is not doing anything. He entered the post not up to 1 year, and Fanta that was 150 before, Fanta is 350 naira now. Bread that we used to buy 120 before is 400 naira now, and you people are laughing. You people are smiling. You people are smiling. I mean, it's until we die, until people start carrying gun and entry houses and start stealing. That's when you people will know that we are suffering. We are suffering, and you people don't want to speak up, and somebody is speaking up, and you people are bashing her. You people are bashing her, saying she's disrespectful for calling the president a terrible president. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not a terrible president. That man is a terrible human. That man is not human. He does not have any empathy in him. His son is coming out to defend his father. Defend your father for what? Your father has entered that post. He has increased the prices of things. Fine, you stop fuel subsidy. We know the price of fuel now. You cannot even afford to. You cannot even get fuel right now, eh? You cannot get fuel for your house or your working place because the price of fuel now is very high. Some places they are saying fuel for a liter 1,200 naira. A liter of gas now is 1,400 naira. We are suffering. We are speaking up. The president should do something. We elected him to serve us. We are not to serve him. We are not his slave. And somebody is speaking up, and you people are bashing her. Hey God. I mean, people like this suffer because one pure water now is 15 naira. Before the end of the year, I'm very sure one pure water will go up to 100 naira, if not 150. You will hold 50,000 naira and you cannot get yourself something good to wear. You will hold 50,000 naira and you cannot enter the market to get good food stuff. You will come out from the market with 2 tubers of yam, 1 rubber of rice and garri. The bare minimums are not bare minimums anymore. 1 rubber of garri is up to 5,000 naira now. Garri that we are calling Palmer food, we cannot afford it anymore. Imagine going to a federal university and you are paying up to 250,000 naira for school fees. We have not talked about accommodation fee, or the textbooks that you are buying, or the exams you pay for. We've not started talking about those ones. So 250,000 naira for school fees for a federal university. Things are hard in this country. Things are terribly hard. People are suffering every day. We are making more than our parents made. We are making money more than our parents, but we cannot afford half of the things that our parents bought. We can't. We cannot. A bag of rice now is more than 100,000 naira. A bag of rice is more than 100,000 naira. Granite that is 20 naira before, granite now is 100 naira. Are you people don't want to talk? You people don't want to talk? You people don't want to talk? Okay.
Hi guys. Good day. Day 5 on the 30 days challenge. I just want to say, Tinubu, you are very wicked. You and your family are very, very wicked. Share that your son that looks like Odumodu Black somehow. That one with his defaulted brain. How can you sit comfortably and watch people suffer like this? How can you be so wicked? You they complain, say they call you terrible. Bro, if there's another word worse than terrible and wicked, that is what you are. I don't even blame Tinubu. Me myself, I don't even blame Tinubu. Because go under that girl's comment section, that youth copper that came to complain about this whole thing. Go under her comment section. Jesus Christ. You see people bashing her that why is she coming to complain? That she's enjoying her life. Why is she coming to complain? So because I decided to look good and not look like my problem, that means Jesus Christ. So I should look like my problem before I can come out and complain. We are so dumb in this country. The funniest part, go to TikTok where people are supposed to be posting about this whole thing and making it viral. Some people are still posting CapCut videos of themselves. Achalugo, I want to marry you. Like, Achalugo, I want to marry you. With the way country is, country they spoil, you won't marry Achalugo. Both Odogu, both Achalugo, the two of you are fools and it's hungry, I'll kill people. Pure water, 1 bag is 800 naira. Egg, 1 is 300 naira. You and your Achalugo, you and your Odogu, hungry go kill now and they craze. Influencers are not even doing anything about it, they just sat down. If this whole thing finishes, they'll start posting their TikTok again, and now we go on the like and they repost, they share, them go they get followers and views. We will go just be. Well, is 1,200 naira black market, but in a filling station is I think 900. What is even the difference, bro? The earlier we realize that we are in danger. Hey, I pity all of us because okay, let's say we do strong head. We go to school without carryovers. We try our best to read our books, pass our exams. If you graduate, if you don't get handwork, you go chop sand. I saw a news about a week ago that over 700 students from a particular private universities has graduated for the past 3 years and they never see work. Okay. And the least you can do, if you get money, come up for this country. You know the funniest part? We are broke. We don't have money to leave this country, so we are here. We die here. We are broke. A Nigerian student, you have the opportunity now to speak up. Who knows? Maybe if we are in mass doing this 30 days challenge rant, they can help us and do something for ourselves. As a Nigerian student, let me ask you a question. Can 50k be enough for you in 1 week? 1 week. 1 week. You go chop morning, chop afternoon, chop night. You know how much? You go transport yourself, go school, come back. You go pay this, pay that, pay this one for school. You know how much? Every fucking day you always have something to pay in school. Oh, there's this departmental that, there's this faculty this, there's this. You always have something to pay. As a student, you know that you are suffering. In as much as you are getting small money from your parents, me and you know that this life that you are living is not what you want. You are suffering. You better pick up your phone and make a video of this 30 days challenge rant. Don't just sit down there and be posting CapCut videos up and down. If you have the audience on your TikTok or on your Instagram, why don't you carry your phone and post? Why are you posting CapCut videos? Achalugo, I want to marry you in this time. Achalugo, in this time. Your country they spoil. Achalugo, I want to marry you. Really? 4 seed of pepper is 200 naira. Guys, I wanted to eat this morning. Indomie. I spent 2k to eat Indomie. 3 small pack of Indomie and 3 egg. No, somebody will come and ask me why you're using 3 eggs to eat Indomie. Because I saw that they were bashing that NYSC girl. Why she's buying crate of egg for, why as a single person and as a couple she's buying 1 crate of egg. Come and ask me why I'm buying 3 pieces of egg.
Tinubu, you are the worst president this country has seen since the start of democracy. I cannot even begin to describe how terrible your reign has been. Now, I'm here to speak on behalf of the students, specifically university students, because I have not seen any university students speaking on this matter. So now, I don't know how things are run in a private university, but I attend a public, or you would say federal university here in Raye, and I know things have been so bad. So terrible, and I'm complaining, and I stay with my aunt. I stay with a relative here in Raye. I don't even stay alone, unlike some people. Mind you, in this terrible economy, there are still students that sponsor themselves to school, pay their bills, feed themselves, pay their school fees, buy books. I know how expensive books are now. In my school, you cannot get one textbook for less than 4,000, and we'll do nothing less than 10 courses in a semester. Not to even talk of the housing here in Owerri. Because if you're a student and you want to stay near the school, front gate, back gate, okurata, box layout, everywhere around the school, you cannot see a decent self-contained for less than 250,000, and that is not all you pay. You still pay for some bills in the house as well as agency fee. Now, from one student to another, let's be honest, let's be frank, nobody likes going to school. Nobody likes to wake up in the morning and have to go to school. We Gen Zs are a generation that just like to chill, like to be relaxed. We don't like stress. So I doubt any Gen Z now likes to actually go to school. So now, to come and have to stress yourself to go to school, you have to relax a bit. But students cannot even afford to go out. Even to just buy shawarma, it feels like you are spending recklessly. It's crazy. I don't know if it happens to any of you, but when I'm alone, I'm constantly thinking, I'm entering depression small, because I'm constantly like, what is going on in this life? And I feel like God, it's crazy out here, man. That is why I don't judge people. If I see young guys doing Yahoo now and young girls doing prostitution, I just look at them and be like, that's what they have to do. Because in this country, you have to survive.
And I have one more fucking thing to say. To all the Nigerian content creators that live in the diaspora, why are you not saying anything? Because when it's time to go to Nigeria for 30 December, you people will be posting, get ready with me to get my braids done for just $50. But now that Nigerians are complaining about the high cost of living that you people contributed to, you are silent. And you know yourself, I don't have to say any names. You people with millions of followers, the Nigerians that live in the diaspora, why are you being quiet? It don't concern you. Because in 30 December now, they'll buy plane tickets, they'll go to Nigeria. They'll be doing 30 December with me, get ready with me to go to the club. Why are you being silent?
Stay with me. Titus, 1,300. One of tomato paste, just one, 250. That's 500. One of this is 250. That's 500. This As you're seeing it like this, 300 naira for one onion. 300 naira. Stay with me, oh. This was just the most shocking of 300 naira. It's not even up to 10. I promise you, 300 naira for rodo, for pepper. 300. Are you guys seeing this, or am I dreaming? The one that now only 250 for one egg. For one egg, and this is all of this is enough for one meal. Just for one meal, as in like breakfast or lunch or whatever. And you know, I'm one of those people that were like, oh, it is well. I was one of the it is well people in this country. But right now, it's not looking too good for us. I'm so sorry. Somebody will come up and speak her mind and say, oh, this and this is wrong. This and this is. I'm actually feeling pain in this country. And there are some people in her comments saying nonsense things. As if after you did not write the comments, you did not enter the market with her. As if after you did not write the comments, you did not go and enter markets. As if after you did not go on the news saying all of that nonsense, you did not enter the markets as well. They're acting as if it doesn't affect you. I swear, I was very like quiet about the host. Like I didn't want to like put my mouth and say stuff because of courage, and people always attack you. But then I entered market. What? And it's not even like, oh, a supermarket, or this is a key. I don't understand. And it should not be this price anywhere. That's the problem. It should not be this price anywhere. Well, and now I decide to think about people who only make like 1K a day. How are they eating? How are they feeding themselves? How are they surviving in this country? And I realized that it's not even a joking matter. It was never even a joking matter to begin with. Because this does not make sense, guys. Oh my God, it's just crazy. And she spoke her mind. She was crying. And people were going in her comments saying nonsense. 250. Talking of the rice, I will not use to cook it, so I've not even put the rice inside. That something is seriously wrong this country, and we're refusing to accept it. We're refusing to say something about it. And at this point, I don't think I can keep quiet anymore. I'm so sorry. Like at first, I was like, "It is well, okay, all will be well. Let's pray for our country. Everything will be fine." But if we don't talk, who else will talk? If we don't talk, they'll think that we're all good. We're not good. Okay, let me not speak for everybody. I am no good. And Raye spoke up. She said her mind, and people are going after her, threatening her life. Because she said what is affecting her is affecting you too. Even you that called her, you that was threatening her, you that was in her comments, you're also going to the market to buy it for these same prices. And you feel like it is right. You feel like it's okay. And one person will go to go on news and say, oh, let me see evidence. Is this enough evidence for you? I'm sorry, is this enough evidence for you? I'm spending 3,000 naira just to one meal, and they said that cooking is easier. That is better than buying food. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, people who don't even, and I'm not even complaining. Oh, I'm not saying that, oh, I'm not grateful. I'm grateful for the life I have been given, but this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't understand how I'm just tired because I don't understand how we're doing this day by day. And if I calculate the cost of everything, this is just for one. So imagine how many times a day, and then the whole week for food alone, for basic commodities. And when I'm talking about the other expenses in this country, just food alone, I'm not even going to go into all of that. I'm just picking my mind for this one. As in, that's never my, like, I don't do all of this ranting, all of these things, all of this kind of, I don't personally have, but when I saw her video, I was like, for real, let's actually open her eyes, let's actually say something, because it's not funny. It's not funny. I'm 17, what am I doing? What am I going through? I'm so sorry. 17 years old. It should not be like that. It should actually not be like that. I really don't. Me, I'm going to go and buy milk and granola. Let me go and soak Gary tonight, because there's nothing else. If I know, people will not kill me in this country. It's not funny anymore. Like, guys, let's actually talk. Let's actually say something. I beg. We stand with Raye. We stand with Raye. Because what's this? What? It's just, I beg. Bye-bye.
Good day, my fellow Nigerians. I am very happy as I'm making this video. But before I go too deep into it, I have to say something. I'll have to block that. I'll have to say something real quick. Some of y'all niggas need to die before this country actually moves forward. That's one. Two, why am I happy? I'm happy because my people are finally being politically conscious. Now, for those of you that are not aware of what's going on, let me summarize it to you. So there's this copper that was posted to Lagos, and I think after a few days of her posting and whatnot and staying in Lagos for a while, she came on TikTok. She posted on TikTok about how she was basically criticizing the government, as any citizen has the right to criticize their government. So she was criticizing the government and Tinubu's leadership, governance, and basically talking about how, oh, it is hard for an average Nigerian to live day to day. Transport is expensive. Uber in Lagos 25k. All these things. And she also said Lagos was smelling, but she's not lying. All these things, she's not lying. So after she posted this video, about 24 hours later, officials in NYSC whatever called her, and they were like, oh, that she should take the video down. To which she recorded the conversation and still posted online, leaving the previous video on the internet. Now, oppression is not going to take your niggas anywhere. This EPC propaganda, oh my God of mercy. See Tinubu at the conference, let me compose. I don't study vex. Alright, back to basics. So, in the comments, actually I saw it on Twitter. I think I saw it on Twitter, like, was it like last night or something like that. So yeah, it was like last night I saw it on Twitter. I now saw in the comments of one of the accounts that posted it, I saw in the comments that people were now saying, oh, that they went through her profile, went through her social media, and they saw her going out, going with friends, doing all this. You know how, like, it's just like now, for instance, now I school in AUN, and AUN here is in Yola, and I'm like, oh, fun places to eat in Yola, or in Adamawa, sorry, fun places to eat in Yola, all this kind of thing, like, oh, life in Yola, that kind of thing now, and I'm doing videos and I'm posting. That does not mean I cannot. Nigerians, they must me, God, what the fuck? You people don't have sense. They come. Now, in all these things, you know, people that stand out. I'm not going to go too deep, because if I go too deep in that line that I was going, I would start to get angry. Now, I noticed some people were defending Tinubu's governance and whatever. If you are supporting APC and you're supporting Tinubu, and he's doing wrong, it does not mean, the fact that you're criticizing him does not mean you are any less a supporter. You're just being a fair supporter. I'm seeing some Ewedu people, pardon my language, some Ewedu people, some Yoruba people, all these old fools, they are talking, oh, what did they always say? I'll post something here so that you guys can see a few things. I'll post a few things around. They are saying, oh, waiting. As far as I'm now seeing another person saying, what is a copper living alone doing with 1 crate of eggs? 1 crate of eggs. 1 crate of eggs. I'm seeing somebody on Twitter, was it like 3 days ago or before, like it was showing a while back, he was debating the necessity for 24 hours light. Is that how bad it has gotten, that the barest minimum now is seen as luxury? 1 crate of eggs. I remember when eggs were like 20 naira or something. I can't remember. I was very young that time. Good Luck was the one. Good Luck and the Mirador. That was then, when life was good, bro. Like that time, bread was like 150, 15 naira. Say we have 15 naira malam bread. They like that in Vinara, because like I remember in our house we used to eat Vinara bread a lot. I think it was like 300 thereabouts, because I remember like 500 could buy Vinara with change. 300. Now you see fools on the internet. I don't even know if you are being paid to display stupidity on the World Wide Web. You are debating the necessity for 24 hours light, bare minimum of any government. You are debating bare minimum. I'm now seeing another Ewedu person on the internet talking about how, oh, now there's train in Lagos. This is UK. This is not UK. This is waiting. Bare minimum. Somebody said, and I quote, to fight for Nigeria, you have to fight Nigerians. Even amongst us youths, because like me, originally I believed, oh, old people were the problem, because they are dried out, like their way of thinking is just very stupid, especially the Yoruba ones. I'm sorry, especially the Yoruba ones. Very, very daft set of people. Like, the fact that somebody is your elder does not mean you cannot criticize them. It's just like now, I'm sure very Yoruba people, they can put them on their knees, put knife to their neck and slaughter them in cold blood, and Yoruba people still defend and say, oh, our elder is doing what's right for us. Are you people stupid? Are you people not stupid? Tinubu, what has Tinubu done since he entered power, Baba? Nothing. He only made things worse since when APC, Buhari's APC handed over to Tinubu's APC. Things have only ever become worse. Nothing has gotten better. Price of fuel, dollar rates, everything. People cannot afford to feed. Even public transport now is expensive. I did come. Let me quote a few of my tweets that I put out this morning. I think there was one I said, if your father is supporting APC, chase am come for house, flog am, kazanishi, flog am, chase am come for house, may go start again. It's very stupid. Supporting APC in the Kai, my people. But I'm thankful that there's some sort of political consciousness. At least now we are aware. And these people, they will learn that the fact that you're in government does not mean you can use oppression to silence people. It's almost even time to break fast safe. And I've not even gotten to the main point of this video at the come. So the main point in this video is just covering. I like how things are going now, that there's awareness and people are at least speaking up. Do you understand? Because like, even though we haven't gotten to the point where we'll stand up, we'll go to the streets and actually do something, at least if we speak, we'll inspire others and we'll ginger others to speak. And with that, we have a collectively loud voice. You understand? We need a revolution. We need to show these people, like I said this morning, assassinations are a lost art, allegedly. By the time you see Tinubu, allegedly, before they come carry me, you see Tinubu, my guy said this one that Tinubu is moving up and down like this. By the time you just position one sniper, buy him or kidnap him, make Tinubu act right first. And you see the thing, see how they tracked this girl very, very quick. But all these kidnappers, bandits posting on social media, flaunting money from kidnapping, they don't do them anything. Nothing. They are not doing them anything. They are free. They are moving free. Posting still. We need a revolution. The youths need to rise up. You understand? We need to seize power. Even if it is to look at the French Revolution, guy. Even if it is for us to lay our lives down, for us gather Abuja like this or Lagos this thing, gather, raid government house. Asurok, raid, hold all of them hostage, not even hostage, buy them. Let the leaders know that if you press their neck too much, they go bite back. Not even bite back, they go chomp your ear off. You understand? So I'm preaching revolution, and the young people, the youths, we need to stand up and fight. We need to stop taking things and just adapting, being the cowards that we are. We need to actually stand up and like fight for our future, secure our future. You understand? Because what do you mean? Last year, I'm going to be very honest with you, last year I touched the most money I ever touched in my life. But what do I have to show for it? I am using 2 million naira plus to buy phone. Same money that my parents then were lavish. Like if you had that money then, you are la vida loca. You buy land and forget itself, buy car. I'm using 2 million naira to buy phone and have nothing to show for it. Now if they give you 10 million, you can barely do anything with it. Your niggas need to stand up and fight, man. We need to stand up and fight. Revolt. We need to have a revolution. Fight, speak up. Even if it is to tweet, even if it is to use a certain hashtag. If there is movement, pop out. Anyhow, peace and love. And most of what I say here is alleged. I be lyrics. I shall not say it with this. It's just a video for now, in case anything serious comes up. So yeah, it's already even time for me to break my fast. Now bye bye.
It is so unfortunate that it is 2 a.m. in the morning. See, at which midnight safe, and there is no light. If not for this light, if not for this rechargeable influencer lights, what would I do? This is becoming really, really serious. Hold on. Let me online. I can't take it though. Some of you think people are not suffering. Some of you think because people are keeping quiet, they are not actually seeing shege. I am personally seeing shege every day. Just yesterday, I said, let me make spaghetti. I enter market. I see myself spending 25,000 naira to make spaghetti. A crate of egg is how much? See, there are a whole lot of us that actually came to Lagos to see how life is going to be, and I am one of them. And trust me, the cost of things here in Lagos is just too much. Okay, bless the light gone off. So sorry, you guys would have to manage the quality of this video because my light has gone down. As I was saying, I'm one of those persons that left home to make sure I hustle and make it, and I'm not even done hustling, and the economy is this bad. In 2027, 2030, how is this economy actually going to look like if things are going this way? If you can't just comfortably enter the market and say, okay, I'm going to spend 5,000 naira in buying this or buying that. How much is Indomie now? How much is a crate of egg now? Let's not even talk about the cost of transportation. Public or private or rental, it is very pricey. Even getting a car is very, very pricey now. And sometimes you see yourself working so hard and you're not really getting anything. It's really unfair. Everybody is seeing shaggy. I can't even comfortably say, oh, let me make my hair and it will last for 2 weeks. I'll still go back and the price of attachment is same thing. Why I cut my hair? I cut my hair because say you don't too much. If you even sick self to go hospital, go they fear you because you go end up spending like 300, 400, 500k. Since I day inside they sweat, my nyash they sweat like goats. Before money enter my hand, I go sit down, calculate. Which I go actually use this money? Do make I no go spend money wrongly. My house, the MC, I never stock my house because to enter market they fear me. I remember when I was so excited to enter adulthood, and right now I am in adulthood and I am tired. I just want to go back to my parents' house. Take me back to those days where you can use 5,000 naira and cook a very delicious stew. You need to do better, honestly speaking, because it is so frustrating. The other day someone called me to pay tax. Do you know how I got to Lagos? Do you know if I even have a roof under my head? And you think you can call me to talk about tax? What tax? Don't you ever call my line regarding tax. Calling me for tax. Tax as how? Have you seen how the economy is? What have you given back to the society that you're now asking for tax? And come and pay tax.
You see children, small children of 6, 7 on the street hawking something. You ask them, why are you not going to school? They say their parents cannot be able to afford it. They cannot afford for them to go to school. Even if they can afford for them to go to school, how would they be feeding them? You've not even collected your salary to even think of how much you're going to buy groceries, how much you're going to pay for the clothes they are going to wear, how much you're even going to use for your own self. Everything is extremely expensive. I miss those days when things were cheaper. I miss those days when you can be able to afford things. Now you cannot even tell somebody that I'm not fine because the person will be thinking, okay, you're coming to ask them for something. Life is so hard. Everybody is just trying to secure what they have. It's as if you want to rob them of what they have. To even graduate itself is even hard because you're just looking like, it's just looking like life after school is just hopeless. It's just looking hopeless. It is so bad. It is bad. Even students that are studying in state university, like to even pay fees is war. You're paying your house rent, you're feeding money, everything is just expensive. The rate of everything is so high, you cannot even breathe. Now you can breathe through your throat because things are very expensive. It is bad. We want a better Nigeria when things were better for people.
Good evening, my fellow Nigerians. So a lot has been happening in the country since the last president took over, and we thought it would get better, but guess what? It has gotten worse. Very, very worse. But now everybody is talking about how the government needs to do something, government needs to do that thing, and the worst part is that they are not listening. They don't feel threatened by us. Do you know the reason why they don't feel threatened by us? Because our military personnel who are supposed to be protecting their citizens are there at their beck and call to either silence anyone that talks too much. So here is it. I think this is a better one to tell our military personnel, the military men, the police officers, any of you. In the last NSAS challenge, did you see the government there with their gun? No, it was our military personnel with their guns. And guess what? These military personnel, they are also going through the same Nigeria. They don't get the large share like 100 million naira that is being looted. They maybe get stipends like 30k, 100k, which in this present economy, it cannot even do anything. But they are not bothered. Are you not looking at the lives of your children? I think now as children, it is better we look inwardly. If your parent is a military officer, please sit them at home and train them.
Let them know that the country is affecting even you as a child. It is affecting your mental health. You cannot do anything. I was just telling my mom, I think last 2 weeks, I say it reached my turn to rent house. House rent begin go 3 million, 2 million. Abba. When our parents made, by this time my dad had built houses. I never even finished pay house rent. Not talking about build house. Nigeria is becoming bad. When I was growing up, my dad we only ate basmati rice when I was growing up. But guess what? I've now grown up. We eat basmati rice once a month as a type of luxury. And even after I afford to pay for that, I'll still be thinking about it for like a week. I'm like, ha! I for no do am. I for no do am. This is not about the government again. We are the citizens. We put them in there. And if we want them out, they can actually go out. It is left for us to do the needful. And the military men need to help us. Except they are not being affected by what is happening. Please talk to your parents and military officials. Are you in a private school? No. But guess what? The government children, they are in private schools. They can afford to fly anywhere. But look at you in Ikorodu smelling. And when they say it's smelling, you guys begin to talk. What do you need turkey for? What do you need crate of egg? Is source of protein supposed to be a luxury? Please, let's do better.
You see, the most painful thing about this 30 days rant challenge is that most of the celebrities on TikTok and Instagram, I don't know about Snapchat, I don't use that app, I don't use it. But the most painful thing is that they are not even contributing to it. Them are not even saying anything. Most of you guys are not even reposting anything. Most of you guys are not even commenting on any post about that 30 days challenge. But when it is time for them to come and beg us that, oh, hi guys, you guys should follow my backup account. Hi guys, you guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel. Oh, you guys should watch the movie I just dropped on my YouTube channel. You guys should stream to my sound. Stream my sound. You guys should do this. You guys should do that. But if it is Achalugo, I'm going to marry you. We'll see you guys there. I'm marrying there. If it is I'm back, you guys will do the challenge. If it is all these stupid unnecessary things, we will see. We will not see you guys. When is that? Most of these politicians, they are the ones sponsoring your lifestyle because you guys are sucking their dick, and that is the most painful part. You guys won't have anything to say. Shebi, I want to sponsor your life for him. No problem. You guys should not say anything about it. It is fine. It is fine. So when tomato be like January, tomato be like January. That was social media. Oh, you guys should follow this account. Oh, you guys should follow this backup account. You guys should back. You guys should put it down.
Tinubu, your government is very bad. Very, very bad. Even if they're not there, you sure you don't know by yourself. Now let's talk. You don't know. Until we die before we're going to speak out? Is it until we cannot adapt to all this thing that's happening before you can speak out? Is it until when you're not able to eat again at all until we're going to speak out? Now somebody came out to start talking about like we are the problem of ourselves. Like, I see some people saying, where is the celebrities are not talking, and the TikTokers are not talking. What can't you carry phone and just talk? Most of you, like, the celebrities are not talking. Every one of us, we made them celebrities. Without us, they are not celebrities. You know that. Without us engaging on their posts, without us doing all this thing we do on their posts, oh, I love you, I like you. They are not celebrities. We are the one that made the celebrities. Just as the way we are the one that also make the government. Because without us, there's no government. You get? So why are you trying to wait for the celebrities to talk before you talk? Even if it's 10 followers, talk. Yes. Only if you're not suffering. And even if you're not suffering, I know you have people. I know you have friends. I know you have family. I know you have other people that, and you know that people are suffering. It's not necessarily suffering. Honestly, we are everybody. We are tired. Something that you're going to get 5,000 naira. You're going to go the third day. We gain 20,000 naira. You're not even getting 11,500 or 11,220. No. Like double. Okay, transportation. Okay, students now going to school to the house and all of that. Before transportation 200 naira to take you go and come. But you're not going away. You don't fit try out. Even going is only going like 300 naira because of first the way fare is so high and all of that. It is affecting us from different places. Okay, even if you're going out, you're traveling, it is going to affect you. Like everything. No, and the government already know that. Oh, and once it's like a few days, they're going to die down. Normally, you know the way we do things now. Nigeria, things not a quick like stay for long. Once everybody's the beginning, just like Mobad case. The beginning of Mobad case were all, oh, we're gonna know who killed Mobad. After a few weeks, everybody's minded their business and went back to their life. I will beg the Nigerians, please let us not make this one like that. Let us keep ranting and ranting and ranting and ranting regardless. If you wake up one morning, you remember one problem in your house, rant about it and post it. If you are sleeping, something came up to you that, oh, this thing is bad in Nigeria now, wake up and post it. Like, let us keep ranting, because once they say that, this youth are not taking it lightly again, no, this youth are very, very serious about it. Something will change, because let me tell you, social media has gone a very long way. Like, imagine different countries now saying what is happening in Nigeria. Number one, they don't even have the happiness to say, oh, I want to come to Nigeria, because they already see what is happening. All the citizens of Nigeria see what they're saying. It's going to make Nigeria look bad, yes. It's going to make Nigeria look bad, and I know that the people up there, they're going to be getting
a lot of bad things right now, the more we do it. Imagine opening your TikTok, your Instagram, and what you're seeing is about the bad government in Nigeria, the bad government in Nigeria. Trust me, a change will happen regardless. When you see somebody come out to talk, you guys, this is not the time to come and start bashing each other and say, yeah, this one is ugly, this one is, look at your camera, this is not the time. This is not the time to do all this. This is the time for us to come as one. Like, for once, let us come as one as Nigeria and talk about the bad government. A lot of things are happening. People are hungry. People are dying of hunger. Even going to school is not a problem. Yoruba used to say, there is not even Ikuno anymore. There is no Ikuno to bet it. Like, everything, we're frustrated. An angry man is an angry man. We are hungry. The fact that, I can accept it, at least I can eat. Think of people that cannot eat. Think of people that are out there dying of hunger. Think of people that they don't have anything. Think of people that are going out struggling, coming in to make money. Look at a driver is going in the morning, making money, coming back. He's going to buy food. He's going to feed his parents, his children. He's going to feed himself. He's going to feed them, maintain the vehicle. You don't know vehicle. How do you want to have savings? You're talking about savings in Nigeria. If you are in Nigeria and you have a lot of savings, I'm meant to ask you a lot of questions. How are you doing it? Leave celebrities alone. They don't want to talk. We are also people. We are the one that made them celebrities. Without us, there is no celebrities. Maybe by the time we stop engaging on their posts, we stop engaging on their posts or something, like they notice when they drop a movie, we don't watch their movie. That's when they're going to know that we are serious in Nigeria. When all these big things that happen in Nigeria, we don't talk about them. That's when they're going to know that, we are serious in Nigeria. Don't let us make it look like as if after 1 week we're just going to stop. Please. It is not easy. It is not easy anymore. We are trying to adapt. I cannot adapt again. I cannot. At my young age, I'm trying my best to make money. God, please, how can I make money? Oh God, I don't even blame people doing prostitution at this point. I don't blame them. The government, we are begging. We are begging. We Nigerians are begging. Please. We are not slaves. Remove us from these things. Please. There is money in Nigeria. Please. Save us from all these calamities happening. We are dying inside. We are dying. Like, you see some people say you kill somebody, you need a ritual, It's only in Nigeria you see it very rampant. Like, why are we not here in UK that, a boy went to his girlfriend house, they snatched him, they cut his head. And I'm not trying to justify the rubbish they're doing, but let us look at it. These are hard. If this person will come in and say, we go rob one place, they don't go catch us. We go use that. This is not go. I go. We go come in and say, one chief day. I go. Nigeria is hard. I will go. Ha. Then if you know you're part of these people that you, like, even if Nigeria is so worse, you're going to be having money forever. Please, for the sake of others, please talk. Please, for the sake of others, please talk. I got the eyes of the tiger. Now 5 tons up, we don't see you. You don't run. You don't enter bush. You don't fair. Like, we should even stop. Like, anybody that posts any Achalugo, I'm going to marry you. Let us remove them. Unfollow them. This period of Achalugo, you're going to be my wife. Remove them. We're talking about Achalugo now. Please. This country is just like, please make me say, come carry me go UK.
The only thing worse than being HIV positive right now for me is being HIV positive and being a Nigerian in Nigeria. That's like the only thing worse, to be very honest. Because since I came out to publicly announce my HIV status, it's been so much hate, so much stigmatization, from a whole lot of people. And you might start asking me, because I know you guys, it doesn't take too much time. People start asking me, how does it relate to Nigeria? How does it relate to stuff? I feel like if Nigeria has actually had good governments and, good people in power, for those people that have been, engaged, especially when they come out and say they have NGOs and all of that, for those people that have been engaged and have been given a lot of money to create awareness and sensitization of HIV in this country, they are taking it seriously. A lot of people have put so much effort. I feel like Nigeria will be in a better place. People don't have to start hiding that they have HIV. I'm not saying people should come out and start broadcasting it, but then it will be a thing of shame to come out and say that you are HIV positive if Nigeria is a country that works. If Nigeria is a country that works, and a lot of people now are actually they are not having so much problems, coming out and talking about their HIV status. They feel like it's unnecessary because they are still accessing medications. I need you to pause and imagine what life would be like if you have to buy your ARVs. I just need you to pause and think so. And I need to also understand that if ARVs, HIV medications are being sold, it's not going to be sold for 40,000 naira. If you see 40,000 naira, it means it's cheap. It's not going to be sold for that amount, from 50k upwards. So now, start to think about people who are living with HIV, like mechanics, conductors, carpenters, NYSC, people in NYSC, that they don't even have enough money and then they have to be on their medications. Think about the sales boy, the apprentice that is HIV positive. How are they going to have access to their medications? Think about stuffs like this. Since I came out to say since I came out to publicly announce my HIV status, I've not been able to work. Nobody wants to give me a job because my face or my presence in that particular facility is going to draw away customers. Since I publicly announced my HIV status, I can't even go to restaurants feeling very comfortable, because sometimes when I finish eating, they go and mark the plate I used to eat. Even in church, I face stigmatization. So it's not just about the people up there, it's about every single person. If Nigeria's government works well, by this time Nigerians should already know that HIV is not a big deal. By this time there should have been the complete eradication of stigmatization. By this time they are too backwards. You come and say you have HIV and people will see you as a killer disease. And I keep on saying that HIV itself is not a disease. It's not a disease, it's not a sickness, it's a virus. When you don't properly take care of yourself, that it graduates to become, a disease. It's not a disease. HIV itself is not a disease. But now I enter a room and everybody starts to see me as one, serial killer. My HIV I don't kill person. So we're going to join this protest, and I feel like if you know that this concerns you personally, if you don't want to come out and talk because you don't want people to know that you're HIV status or you're HIV positive and all of that, that's fine. But then share this video, repost it, tag the right people that are supposed to be tagged. Tag the right people that are supposed to be tagged. The NACA agency is doing nothing. It's just a structure league in town. It's doing nothing. Everybody inside is living well. Nobody even really cares about those that are directly affected with HIV. Nobody. I've been there before. I went there, and a case like mine where a Nigerian is coming to say that they have HIV and wanted to sensitize the whole community about it. This particular person should be encouraged. No encouragement from anywhere. Nothing like let's create this avenue so you can come give a talk. Let's do this so you can do this. Let's do that. A lot of people living with HIV can't even work because some of them are even scared of going to look for a job, and then they say they want to run you a test. That's why most of them are actually not even very interested in working in places where they would ask them of their HIV status. Oh yeah, now give us job. If you know you don't want us to work in private sectors and stuff like that, then create an avenue where people living with HIV can actually work, learn skills. Now, being HIV positive does not bring us out of the rights that people in the country is supposed to benefit. It's really crazy. It's very crazy, man. I don't even know what to say. It's very, very crazy right now, because buying stuff, feeding, oh my god, I have to buy a full gallon of fuel for 28,000 naira that cannot last for 3 days. 3 days. How much do we used to eat a day? A good food, a good 3 square meal a day. Do you know how much? Jehovah. See, make I just tell you something, like I said, what is worse than even having HIV is being in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria like this, I need to understand that it's like having HIV, to be very honest. I'm not supposed to laugh, but I know people are going to come back to me for that particular statement, and that's fine.
I don't tire for this country. It just be like say we dey come up from frying pan enter fire. Person go wake up with hope before night reach, frustration not full in body. Na so we suppose dey live. I been a food wey price no gree stay one place. Garri wey be poor man food don't turn luxury. Rice don't turn gold. Ordinary bread wey we dey buy don turn wahala. Person go dey think twice before you comot for house enter market. Abi na fuel price we wan talk about. Dem say subsidy don go, yet we no see wetin replace am. Fuel price don high, transportation don double, lights no dey, yet dem want make we pay NEPA bill wey no make sense. Unemployment dey finish shoot, yet dem no get any reasonable plans to help us. Even copper wey dey serve the country dey cry say 33,000 no fit buy food. People dey graduate, no work, no opportunity, yet dem tell us make we go hustle. Which hustle dem want make we do when even small business no fit survive for dis kind economy? Dem no really send us. Dem children dey abroad dey enjoy, dey chop soft life. For here, insecurity wan finish us. Kidnapping, terrorism, police wahala, no place dey safe again. The people wey suppose dey protect us, na dem dey oppress us. We dey make money pass wetin our forefathers bin dey make, yet we no fit afford half of wetin dem buy for their time. E don do, we don tire. Make dem wake up, do wetin dem suppose do. Nigerians dey suffer.
I was talking to my friend today and I told him that the reason why most of these things are happening is because they have not legalized gun in Nigeria. See, if they legalize Kala in Nigeria, if they legalize Kala in Nigeria, you see all these things that has been happening, you will know that Nigerians are very wicked. See, if they legalize Kala in Nigeria, Kala, because I feel like when you want to go and protest, you understand, police will just bring out their gun and want to shoot their tear gas. If they legalize Kala and you want to protest, you bring out your Kala, police will bring out their own. If they shoot, you shoot back. You see all these thieves that used to come in the night to steal, before they will come to your house, they will first and check. I know they can't go when this person get to. You feel the come person's house with pistol, you know so that person get AK. You understand me? If they say they don't legalize Kala, if they have legalized gun in this country, I think all this nonsense will not be happening. All this nonsense will not be happening. Insecurity every time.
Tinubu, see, terrible. Now understatement for waiting your regime, they use our IT, they see terrible is understatement. You know, oh God, if I, you know, Israelite, what did they use the IC for Egypt? What would they see now? Their own a play for what they use our IDC. Now play for what Israelites see for Egypt. Tinubu, your tenor, this your. But wait, on just say Tinubu no be Pharaoh brother. Mona check well. Tinubu will relate with Pharaoh because this Tinubu, yeah. Oh God. Mona come out, Mona come out.
One of the things that pisses me off the most in this whole Abuja is this poster.
First of all, it's 2025 and this nigga is already campaigning for 2027, bro. Are you sure you're even going to be alive by then? And then you have this picture of him twirling his wife while people are suffering. Like, NYSC, I beg, no come attack me. I don't pass out already. Before now, come tell me say when I go collect my certificates.
This is my own part 1 for this 30 days rant challenge, and I'm going to be talking about one issue. All my videos is going to be relating to small business owners because this thing has really affected us in ways that you cannot even open your mouth and even say it. Now I'm going to be talking about the delivery issues part. Before, if you go as far back as 2021, 2022, 2020, you can send a package from Ibadan to Lagos using 182,000. And I can say that for a fact that if you want to use Sendbox logistics that are then, you can book with 182,000 naira. And I'm talking 2 kg. But now, even pack delivery, they won't collect less than 4,000. Now, if you want to go to using home logistics, GIG is charging 9,500, 10,500. Speedup is charging almost 5,000. Those same Sendbox, they are charging 8K. And somebody is coming out to say that the country is okay. God will punish you.
Guys, in respect to the rant challenge, I want to suggest something, and this is it. This Sunday, nobody goes to church. Everybody stay at home. Reason being that we cannot afford to transport ourselves to church. No tithes. How much are we even making to be paying tithe? How much is your salary that you are paying? God. See, I think this will go a long way because some of these religious leaders are friends to these politicians. In fact, most of these religious leaders are friends to these politicians. They pray for them to succeed. They pray for them to win elections. And I believe when we do this, it will make some of these religious leaders wake up. When a pastor comes on the altar and see that his members, maybe there are fewer members that he usually used to have, he will not waste time to start calling and start begging. Because none of them are saying anything. Everybody is quiet. Even if some people will wake up and say something now, it will just be few. But imagine we have a lot of them coming out to call out these bad people. So let's try this. It will work. I believe it will go a long way. This Sunday, everybody stay at home. Everybody stay at home. So that they will see that we are serious. We are not joking.
Everybody is doing 30 days rant challenge, and there's already a poster in Abuja where Tinubu is already campaigning for 2027. Like he's already campaigning for the next election. They do 30 days rant challenge. People they talk as it's not good for the country. Baba don the campaign. Siam, they say they for Abuja, somewhere in Abuja. On top this same particular poster, see and wife for corner. They even the dance. What's it be that dance? Tango, twingo. I don't know the name, whatever the name is. Like, it's more like saying that is it that they are hearing, I they've decided not to hear, because I don't get it. All of us already first know for our mind talk say Baba go run to tenors. We don't already know. So like this now, as the matter take be more, they prepare our mind. Say another 4 years they come, 4 years of suffering, or except the government change, except they decide to implement good things. We need good roads, we need good water, we need electricity, we need good health sector. Why person go hospital, they go contact you, say you have to bring police report before they go attend to person. Wait to do first aid. Many people don't buy in the name of say hospital no get bed. Many people don't buy in the name of say doctor is not available. Why? Because doctors are on strike, they don't repay them salary. But like this now, they are campaigning. I come in peace.
Part 5 of talking about bad governance in Nigeria. Forget the distraction. I lost my nose ring, I think about a week ago, and I haven't gone out to get a new one. This is just me trying to make sure this part of the nose doesn't get blocked. So on my FYP, I've seen a couple of creators trying to police other creators for not speaking up, especially the bigger creators. While we agree that some of them are cowards, you cannot police people into activism, especially if it's not their thing. Whether you agree with me or not, everyone has the right to decide when and how to use their voice. But the real issue is, are you doing your part? One man's food is another man's poison. If something affects you directly, you speak up. Raye came on this app to speak up about the crate of eggs and the price because it has affected her directly. Listen, not everyone fights the same way. Not everyone has the ability to handle backlash. A lot of you are not content creators yet. You are not bold enough to even speak to your camera because you can't handle backlash. You're scared. And the gag is, regardless of whether you speak out or not, you get backlash. Besides, there are some creators who have come out to speak and they got trolled. Some people got so emotional that they started crying, or they did not know how to express themselves properly, and they received backlash in the comments. Why you need to talk fast, fast. Waiting they make this one cry, stuff like that. You need to have a thick skin to literally be on social media, because somebody will still come for this after explaining myself in the beginning. You get what I mean? You're fighting for your daily bread to make sure that you get your daily bread every day. While some people, their daily bread is not their problem. They have bigger problems. And that's the truth. Not everyone has the luxury to be an activist. Not everybody will talk about everything on the media. But the thing about some of you is that you will still forget the people lending their voices today. Some of these people, honestly, are going through a lot. They have 10 millions of followers. Doesn't mean it is good for them. So for now, just focus on your own issues and hope that we are heard. Because right now we are gambling. We are gambling. If we are going to be honest, we are gambling. Because these men in the office, they actually could be deaf. So do your own part, share, like, repost, and get done with it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And with that being said, bye.
Mr. President, can you please take us to the time where mothers can afford sanitary pads for their kids? Can you please take us to the time where we can afford a sachet of pure water for 5 naira instead of 50 naira? Can you take us to the time where we can cook a pot of soup for 3,000 naira instead of 60 to 100 and something thousand naira every week? The one with the vexing pass now fuel price. Can you take us to the time where we can buy fuel for 100 and something naira instead of 1,000 something? How did we get here? Can you please take us to the time where we can go to work with just 300 naira going and coming instead of spending 4,000 naira while we earn 10,000 naira every month? We are not even talking about food. Ordinary booker that they sell food for 300 naira before, now is up to 2,000 naira. How did we get here? Can you please take us to that time? How can we be earning peanuts and then we spend as if we earn in dollars? And then when we speak out, it's almost as if bring a will kill him. Please, the bad government is choking us. Something needs to be done. Let's end bad government. And I hope it starts with you.
No. If you guys are not going to say anything about this 30 days rant challenge, me, I will talk. Because tell me why I paid 12,000 naira for both from Kubwa to Life Camp. It was a 10-minute drive, 12k. It will not consume 1 liter of fuel. Why? As a girl, you cannot even buy sanitary pads. Sanitary pads skyrocketed from 2,500 naira to 6,500. Make we dey bleed for body. I don't understand. As a girl, you are working. I'm working. I'm earning. They are paying me 100k monthly. But you see that 100k, as they enter my account, it's clearing bills immediately. It not even clear the bills finish. So if you guys will not say anything, me, I will come out and talk. Food is expensive, light is expensive, there's no water, the country is hot, and people are not doing anything. Are you serious? Ha.
So just to touch on the argument that some people are using to criticize Raye for speaking out, about how they don't mind what she said, that is the way that she went about saying it. I mean, even though there's nothing wrong with the way she went about saying it, it just communicates to me how like misplaced people's priorities are, because that's like your house being on fire and people are in it, and someone is putting out the house that's on fire with water, any water they can find, whether it's from the gutter, whether it's from the toilet, whether it's from a dispenser. They are sharp putting out the fire, and instead of you to help them as your house is burning down and people are dying inside it, you're starting off to this and you're like, it's not that what you're doing is wrong, it's just that the water that you're using is dirty, you know. I think I would rather let the people die than use dirty water, in my opinion. That's what all of them sound like. And even just to even talk more about them calling her disrespectful, I feel like she handled the way that she was making her complaints known with such poise and authenticity. I feel like making the statement that President Tinubu is a terrible president it's like an objective assessment. I'm just going to read the first sentences of the inflation reports for 2024 and 2023 from the National Bureau of Statistics for Nigeria. In October 2023, the headline inflation rate increased to 27.33%. In October 2024, that's 1 year later, there currently isn't a report that I could find for 2025, the headline inflation rate was 33.88%. That means in exactly 12 months, the inflation rate increased 6.55% from an already ridiculously high number. Just to put that into perspective, any inflation rate that is double digits is enough cause for concern. And on a global scale, Nigeria currently has one of the worst inflation rates in the world. And just to explain by what I mean by worst, we're talking about 25% and higher. 25% is the minimum to be classified as having one of the worst inflation rates in the world. I reiterate, we had an inflation rate of 33.88% in October of 2024. I'm not a political analyst, but I would say that does not seem like the result of good governance. And I go through all of this to say that calling him a terrible president is just an objective assessment, but if she instead in that video had cussed left, right and center, had insulted him, had come for his character, it still would be perfectly warranted. Because this is someone who couldn't care less about the lives of Nigerians and the futures that are being stolen by systems that don't operate properly or care about them.
My country's people agree to now. So I want to talk about this issue trending on social media. So this plantain, I bought it for 2,000 naira.
This plantain, you bought it for 2,000 naira. Now you speak English. Even the country self, the English and the country self, which one was fast? Plantain versus that 2,000 naira. Egg now 250 per one.
Like, see my neck.
I want for yourself. Okay now, food over they cook. Nothing they inside.
Nothing.
I mean,
See my neck. I don't live fish.
3.5 as e just be before. Fish 2.5 per one. You go see fish 3.5.
How dey expect make e survive for dis kind country?
Dem na come say if the government, the Tinubu, the NYSC, all of una dey mad.
All of una no get sense.
The person no come out.
Because una dey comfortable, no mean say other people are comfortable too.
Hunger na wan finish una citizen. Hunger wan buy person. Person go cook even 3 square meal. Person no fit afford.
Person no fit afford 3 square meal again.
3 square.
See my hair oh, I can't afford attachment again.
You relax, keep English. See
I don't fit my hair again.
See my hair.
I don't fit. See the weaving. See the weaving. It don't reach there like 2 weeks now. I take weave my hair.
It don't do.
See plantain of 2,000 naira.
If you see plantain 1,000 sef, you go cry. Person go wan go market. Before you wan go market, you go write list. Now, if you write list go market, you go share tears.
How much you carry go market yesterday? How much?
If you carry
we don't see everything wey we buy
before, you go drag back 40,000 now. No be drag back over.
Any single thing again.
Flashback when I did school that time during 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021. Where urgent 2K they rain that time. Urgent 2K. That time I urgent 2K they rain. Now who send you 2K? Now insult. The person just insult you because 2,000 not fit buy anything again. You not fit buy anything. Nothing. Even data. 2,000 not fit. Data where you go load for 2,000 now. It not go take you for 1 day. They will tell you 7 days plan, but it not go take you for 1 day. I remember sometimes what they feel for people who still day school now. How they take they cope. How they take they cope. Because that time, urgent 2K they carry us for 2 days. Now, 2K cannot take you for 45 minutes. It can't take you for 30 minutes. You don't get what you want buy with 2,000 naira again. So the thing is already becoming worse.
30 days rant challenge, and this is my opinion about this challenge as a student. First of all, Nigeria is not encouraging anybody to learn or to be independent. My first question is that you too can do this video with your different languages you are living in Nigeria. Let's assume that Egbon mi yon law school and won jade pel first class. At the end of the day, pelu gbogbo brilliant or intelligent won pada rise. Just tell me the reason why I will feel that okay, I want to be like my sister, I want to be like my brother. Connection lo ba gbogbo nkan je Nigeria first, number 1. You see this food stuff mad. To the extent that gbogbo awon omo kekere to wa so gari want to so the favorite food because their parents can't afford what they want. Their parents cannot afford their craving. And then to bash in Nigeria, you'll be very, very dealt with, which means it is out of hand. My own question is that nobody, Nigeria or rain, if you send yourself, now you get your time. And then they are not encouraging you to do anything. If you don't have connection, even the more brilliant you are, if you don't have this connection I'm talking about, you are not moving anywhere. So that's it. Peace out.
I want to use this opportunity to join the 30 Days Rant Challenge. The government should please do something about what is going on in Nigeria presently because it is really tough in Nigeria right now. To eat 3 square meals a day looks like a tug of war, and it's something that most families cannot afford to do right now. Nigerians are underpaid in their jobs. For example, my husband and I were teachers, but I stopped working because I needed to attend to the kids, and my husband is doing it alone, and it has been a whole lot to deal with at the same time. Food stuff is expensive, medications are expensive, transportation is on the high side, school fee is expensive. A lot of people can't even afford to put their children in school anymore. House rent too is doing it. I hear a lot of people's salary, most especially teachers who are teaching. I hear their salary and I'm like, how are they coping in this present time and economy? There is no light, nothing seems to be working. Heat rash is all over our children's body. We can't even afford to get fuel. Like, we cannot get fuel to fuel our generator anymore because the least fuel that you're going to get is going to start from 6,000, 5,000 naira. But how many people can afford to get fuel of 6,000, 5,000 naira every day? A lot of people cannot even take care of their aged parents anymore. A few days ago, my mother-in-law called me that she was strong, but I knew the woman like she doesn't have much with her. And because she knows that everybody is struggling, the children are struggling to survive in Nigeria right now, she can't even ask for money. A lot of us are surviving by the grace of God. We just trust God through the process and trust that it's going to come through for us. The least we can do is to spread love and share love amongst each other. If you have anything at all, just share with your neighbor. So the wonderful sister who made this happen for myself and my family, thank you so much, sis. May God continue to bless you. May you never lack any good thing in your life. You made all of this possible. The government should please do something about this. Even if it's on food, let us be able to afford feeding, please.
30 days rant challenge. You can see from since last year to this year, I'm on all back for you to know that things is really tough. The money where I supposed to use buy attachment now wetin they used to chop because I can't afford that attachment. Before I used to eat 3 square meal. Now it have reduced to 1 square meal. If it's before, I don't buy onubu for market. But I have to look for the people that has onubu and plug it because here onubu nada. Before we used to cook with meat. Now we can't even afford meat. I cannot keep quiet though.
5 naira has become useless, 10 naira is useless, 50 naira is useless, 20 naira, they don't even forget say they exist. 100 naira is our smallest currency now. 100 naira is our smallest currency. 1,000 naira, which is our biggest currency, cannot feed you once, as in not like 3 square meals a day. It cannot feed you one time. It cannot get you one good meal. House rent for self-contained is from about 600k to 1 million, 1.2 million. One egg, not even the crate, one is 300. One egg is 300. Bag of pure water is now 500 now. Bag of pure water would they buy before 120, 100 naira. We even bought it at some point 70 naira. The mumu that was typing on Twitter that you don't know where they used to sell pure water 5 naira, because you don't know when they used to sell it does not mean that they know used to sell it 5 naira. They used to sell pure water 5 naira. I've been seeing a lot of people say, oh, they buy bag of rice for 90,000. People should give me a plug. Where buy bag of rice for 90,000. Last bag of rice, see our rant that we bought is 115,000. Want to buy now recently, it is 122,000. I don't know where people are seeing your own 90,000. People should tell me where people are buying rice 90,000. Let me go and buy. Tuber of yam is about 7, 8, 9 to 10,000 naira. One tuber of yam, and God forbid you now fall sick. Have you seen the price of medication? Have you seen the price of drugs? Paracetamol that they used to sell before 20 naira, 15 naira. Oh, you don't know when they used to sell paracetamol to 20 naira before. Now paracetamol is 300, 350. Paracetamol. The amount of people that are getting homeless every day. If you go to the bus stop in the evening time, you will think you and people are walking. You will see a lot of people that are homeless on the road. The road is getting filled up with homeless people because what? The prices of house rent is alarming. From Imude roundabout to my 2, it was 400 naira. 400 naira. This thing was not, it was not 2 years ago. This one was early last year. The amount of price for transport from Imude roundabout to my 2 now, if you not hold 1,300, it will not even enter. You will not enter. 1,300, 1,500. That is what you'll be entering for bus transport. I'm not traveling outside Lagos. So inside Lagos, we may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger. Dear President, we cannot manage any hunger. We are dying. I used to buy shea butter, a kg of shea butter. This was last year. A kg of shea butter for 3,000 naira. 1 kg of shea butter now is about 13,000. 13,000. A pint of pepper now. A pint of pepper is about 9,000. Pepper 9,000. A pack of pad is down 2,600 naira. Pad that ladies do not have an option if that they should wear it or not. You must get pad. A pack like this is now 2,600 naira. I used to buy this thing about 700 naira. This was not even 2 years or 3 years ago. This was early last year. You get it 700 naira, 800 naira. This is now 2,600 naira. I saw a post of a girl that was talking about the thing that is written in the youth copper form, something like that. They were writing about if you're going to location like Abuja, Port Harcourt, the rest of them, you should have someone to keep your ransom. To keep your ransom. This is what our country have gotten to. When I saw that thing, I thought it was meme. I thought it was edited. So I went through the comment section. I said, no, it's a lie. Let me call someone that is, that is a used copper and ask if this thing is true. This is not meme. This is not play. They actually wrote that thing. Have we eaten that we want to be keeping ransom in our country? That's
Just to tell you how bad the country is. You see that app, Twitter, I've always known that that app is up to no good. When I went to that app just one time and I see how toxic and stupid people are on that app, I left that app. I deleted that app immediately. How can you say, why will someone be living alone? No, you were expecting the youth copper to stay under the bridge. After they posted her to Lagos, it is under bridge she'll go and stay. She will not look for place. Because you people are not using your head. People are not. She's not even staying in Lagos. They posted her to Lagos. You're asking why is she living alone? Is it inside bush she's supposed to live? Are you people normal? Are you people okay? Why will a youth copper be entering Uber? As Uber has turned to, it has turned to luxury now. It has turned to Rolls Royce. See, it has turned to limousine. I don't know with the sort of poverty that's eating into your head that you think Uber is some sort of luxury. I don't know what's wrong with you people in Nigeria. Egg, aqua neleli, kina jomado. Why will someone buy egg? The way poverty has dealt with people in Nigeria, the way poverty mentality are dealing with a lot of you in Nigeria. You soon see where someone will twist, oh, why will someone buy pure water? Why will you buy pure water instead of carrying gallon to fetch water? You will see some goats typing that kind of thing. Some mumu that poverty-stricken brains.
When will things get better? When will we move forward? When are we going to be able to exercise our rights like citizens of a country without having to feel like it's some privilege? I mean, basic amenities like water, food, fuel, transportation, clean roads, good governance. When is all that going to happen? Now, some of you might say, oh, Mommy Asha, why are you speaking up? You don't really understand what we're going through. Fine. I might not be exactly in your shoes to see what is going on because obviously I'm not in the country. But I speak to my family members every day. I speak to my friends, my mom and dad. I speak to my loved ones in Nigeria. And when they speak to me, it is always something. There's always a problem. There's always something to complain about. It is unending. It's like a cycle going on and on and on. If it's not the price of fuel, it's the price of transportation. If it's not the price of transportation, it's the price of rice, beans, spaghetti, even water. People can't afford water. People can't afford pad. Things keep getting worse. I was speaking to my friend sometime last week and she was telling me about how shawarma is now 7,500. If I remember correctly, when I left Nigeria, shawarma with one sausage was 500 naira and shawarma with two sausage was 700 naira. Now you would think this was like 10 years ago or 5 years ago. This was just 3 to 4 years ago when I left Nigeria. How come it is already 7,500? Things are getting worse. People are dying because of hunger. People are dying because of insecurity. There is no jobs. There are no jobs. People are having to go to extreme measures because they need to eat. They need to put food on the table because they don't want to starve. So the bad governance is leaving youths, even teenagers, with no choice but to do dangerous, reckless and unfair, unjust things to other people because of money. I know our leaders can see us. I know they know what we're going through. They can hear us. They know exactly what we're talking about because they've got children on social media. They've got aides. They've got secretaries. Hell, they even have their own social media accounts. So they see all the rants. They see everything we're talking about. And they know exactly what we're talking about. Because our leaders, they go to other countries, other advanced countries. You see them visiting United Kingdom, United States, even South Africa. They go there. They have interactions with their leaders. They go for conferences, inter-country conferences, and they speak with other leaders. And they know. So they know exactly how poorly we are doing as a nation. And they know what to do to fix these things. But instead of fixing the country, they most likely just want to embezzle the money and hoard everything for themselves. I came across one very embarrassing video on Twitter last 2 weeks or something like that, where one guy was just after the NYSC girl spoke up, one guy came online and was speaking about how go Lagos is good, Lagos doesn't smell, the government have set up a nice railway system that works. And I'm like, he was praising the government, thanking the government, but in my mind I was like, why are you thanking the government for a railway system that works? Like, duh, that's their job. That's what they're meant to do. Those are the things, those are basic, very basic amenities we have the right to have access to as citizens. We shouldn't even be thanking them. We should even be asking for more. And that just goes to show you how bad it is. Because little things like good roads, good governance, security, excellent medical facilities, and good schools, and list goes on, are things we should have the right to access as citizens without even moving an inch, without even having to beg. We should be able to exercise, have access to things like that without even moving an inch. And that is what the government, that's just the little thing we ask them for, and they can't do for us. And it is really, really sad. Really, really, really sad. The place I left Nigeria some years ago, at least we were still complaining that things are bad, things are getting worse, no jobs, no. Now it is worse. It is worse. I speak to my loved ones back home, and sometimes I just start crying because it's just too much. It's just too much. It is one thing after the other, and it is not even funny again. It's not funny again. When are things going to get better? Do better for your citizens. Do better for them. Help them. People are dying. People are starving. People are hungry. People can't access basic things in this life anymore. I'm even scared for my loved ones I left in Nigeria. I'm scared of any medical emergencies, because even now it feels like they are not really like medical professionals in Nigeria. Most of them are migrating to other countries because of how bad it is, how poorly they are paid. Please do better. Our leaders, please do better. I'm sure one way or the other you're going to come across this video. I am begging from the bottom pit of my heart. Please do better. Treat us better. Give us, just surprise us. Make us happy. Because Nigerians are not happy. Nigerians are going through a lot. People are dying. People are starving. People are suffering. While your own children go on and on living their lives extravagantly and showing it to us on social media. So please, we know you can do better. Do better. And if you can't, leave so another person can come and do right by us. Thank you.
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're seeing this video. So I've done my own 30 days ranching challenge before, but I don't think that is enough, so I'm going to do it again. So I remember telling myself last year I was going to get my own apartment this year 2025 before my birthday. Jokes on me. You can't even see apartment of 400,000 naira in Benin. To see apartment of 400,000 naira for Benin, a connection, everything is cost. Benin can be like second Lekki. Benin City can be like second Lekki. And I see one video, one get a toss, you know, where they stay Benin, I see they complain, what of where they go, so what go where. Not try that word again, not try to talk that kind of thing. You used to say bag of rice of Benin at 15 naira. Everything is cost. It be like this hardship now Benin even affect pass. Everything is cost. As me then I cannot board carry enter my I not as I did I not feel board carry my money go market and go buy provision. But him as well. You know how much? Super packet dominant one is not 500 naira. Super packet say they said 200 naira before, 250 before, 150 before. It's not 500 naira. Belefu not the belefu per se. I think belefu is up to 1,500 naira now. Costa biscuit, cornflakes, not today inside cornflakes again. Carlos quality cornflakes, not today inside again. Cocoa Pops, not today inside again. Cocoa Pops is not 200 naira. Costa biscuit to be say before 100 naira before. It's not 200 naira. And a small pieces there inside. Super packing dummy. No, they even belefu per se again. Talk about say belefu myself. Everything is cost. So Tinubu, please. Anybody in charge, anybody who say they coordinate this hardship, I beg. Reduce one, I beg. It's too much. Biko, please.
Free gift of nature. Pure water. Inago is now 16 sachets. 500 naira, 400 naira. How come? Logically, yeah, I was even still thinking probably it's just in Ogun State. Not until when I went to my grandma's place in ABK, it was still 20. So how come it's now 16 in Ago? Like Ago, you student. I'm talking in our stead. Yes, because I know the water is now even still small. Even the amount saved is outrageous. 16 again. I don't understand. I'm thinking that water is a basic thing that is not even supposed to even be this. I don't know. Let's even forget about this bad governance or something. Even we ourselves, I think we're even doing ourselves. Because how is it 16 in Ago? I don't know, maybe other places in Ogun State too is 16. But as far as I'm concerned, I came from Lagos State to school here. I'm an indigenous of Ogun State too. In Lagos, water is still 20 there. Like, okay, 20 sachets. ABK, that is in Ogun State, is still 20 sachets. So how come it's now in Ago that is now 16? Please, people should help us. We are students. And even this what I said, they are even small. It's small. It's still 16. It's still expensive. 500 naira, 400 naira. Please, people should help us. So it's not when somebody will start fainting here. Sometimes they'll be thinking that okay, it's not expensive. Sometimes it will be tasty, will not see water. It's not supposed to be 20. If it was still 20, sometimes 16 will have finished. The extra 4 is something now. Please, so
I never feel they bad for. I never feel they do anything again. Ogun where they live where. Now they know they carry anything they can't shiram. I wear boy ya waka. Emi ya waka papa. Like before me go the cry. Come this 12 o'clock for night. Now they do make this video. See now touch. You owe me Ogun ambassador. They know they carry anything country rhyme. They know they carry anything they call me gay. I can't even buy anything. Or guys, they not do something about this, I go swear. Oh. And if I swear, people will die. And when people me like that body, they not going to see I go mortuary talk or say they want bury. Like you go kill and dry. Because as I did my body, you hurt me. You see, you know me, what's this now? What is all this now? You know me, Ogun ambassador, Aweboya waka. Ada, even rabbits, nothing. Talk of a cocoa, I bet you take baby, papa.
Hi baby, there were things my father told me about Nigeria. I open mouth down. It remains small, may spit pour come out for my mouth. My papa said there was a time in this country, 50 kg bag of rice was not up to 1,000 naira. And a better original rice. So that time, if your neighbor they cook white rice, the whole street go they send. In this country, carton of turkey before no reach 4,000 naira. My lecturer tell us say in this country, there was a time that they get light for almost 24 hours. If light get issue, and they won't repair them for 1 hour, 2 hours, they go announce them for news. As at the time me enter university, a crate of egg was not up to 500 naira. We dey buy 3 big eggs 100 naira. A carton of indomie no reach 1,000. No be waiting they tell me now waiting I see. I remember when I used to save money to buy pad, sanitary pad that time 50 naira, 60 naira, 80 naira. My mama they give me 100 naira to go buy pad. I will bring change. When me begin the C period, always was 100 naira before it went to 120, 130, 150. Time when me enter university, this Vironi pad was 400 naira. Roll-on was 300 naira. With 1,000, you can travel to another state. There was a time in this country, if your salary na 100,000, you na big man. Now you will go to the market. Anything you hold is thousands of naira. Now cost of living keeps getting higher while the source of income is constant or even lower. The poor get poorer hourly in this country. That time when I dey school, 50 naira they buy half bag of pure water. Now the most basic things are not even affordable. You go struggle born children, send them all to school. Several years post graduation, no job, no steady income. Parents they use old age, they struggle. Imagine you born plenty children, your last born don't pass 30 years, yet they cannot comfortably provide for you as a parent. Time to eko joko jenwomo, you are still struggling. Eluka ibi konyeni. Shebi una say Nigeria is the land filled with milk and honey. Dear Nigerian government, please, I want a better life. You will tell some people education is the key, they will slap you. Because even their own parents wey go school, they suffer with them. Every day we are struggling. Even while sleeping, we are struggling. Now it makes some of us, they resemble man.
So this 30 days rant challenge continues, and we will continue to post this video, repost it. But for you who wants to remain an onlooker, you remain an onlooker, because I know in every movement or in every peaceful or whatever type of protest, there will always those people who believe or feel that they are more wise than the others. You see them giving you safety measures. Don't speak, don't make video. They will come and pick you. They will come and these are the ones that die in silence. These are the ones that are used as scapegoats, as an example for others to learn. You see a lot of people. You are supposed to join the struggle. Joined or whatever, it can be revolution, it can be struggle or whatever thing, but people just decide to keep quiet. They remain silent. You know, they are the OES members, and they are one of the reasons why Nigeria is in the mess she is today. Because if Nigeria is more than 200 million people, if at least let's say 100 million youths rise up everywhere, all just like answers. But this could even be social media. We have not even gotten to the stage where everybody will hit the street, because that is actually going to happen. If we don't do that, all this 30 days rant challenge, we can make it 100 or 200, it won't be effective. After this 30 days rant challenge online, we need to plan again and hit the streets. We saw what happened few months ago when they said they are going to, it was organized that people will come out and protest embargo governance. The federal government started warning. Even they started making videos, politicians started making videos in across various locations, because they are afraid. You can't subdue the people. How many elected officials do we have? And then how many Nigerians have they impoverished? You see people make video, they can't make video. I've tried on my best for how many days now? I have been able to sit and be able to get these videos and post them. People are seeing. A lot of people all over the world are seeing these videos, seeing the plight of Nigerians. From food, inflation, it cut across all areas, all angles. That this man's agenda is to plunder the country. He did not mean good for Nigeria. He didn't come to do anything good for us. He comes here to, plunder us. He come here to enslave us. He come here to. He said he's going to reduce the purchasing power, and Tinubu had just done that. Foolish economists will tell you, no, he meant this, he meant that. In reality, the man has reduced our purchasing power. What can you buy now with 200,000 in a month? If you're earning 300,000, 400,000, it's not even enough. Transportation, feeding, everything has just increased. And this man, the worst of it all is that Tinubu is just getting started. 2 years of his tenure has not even been completed. And everybody is already bleeding. Who knows, if this man finishes 4 years, how many people will be alive? And instead of you to come up, make the video, let it be on everyone's timeline. Let everybody be seeing it. Until CNN sees it, BBC, other news media channel will see it. That this is what the whole citizens are crying and are protesting against. People are keeping quiet. You are not buying bread cheaper. You are not buying food cheaper. You are not getting it cheaper. Not even that you that is keeping quiet, you are even in a better place or in a better position. You just keep quiet. Well, nobody can force you. You can't force people to do what they don't want to do. But the struggle continues. We will continue. I have dedicated myself every day to continue to show the world what is happening in Nigeria. Let the videos keep coming. I will gather them and continue to post it until we see drastic change. Until something is done about this terrible government of Tinubu and terrible personality of Tinubu and terrible leadership of Tinubu. We will continue to post it every day and every day. I will not get tired. I can only get tired if my data finishes, but I will continue to post it every day.